What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I was gonna try not to ever have to do another scary video at all, honestly. But one of y'all hit me up and y'all was like, yo, I'm having a bit of a day today. Can you watch a scary video? Your anguish sustains me. And I was like, oh snap, I sustained her. That's what's up. So we just gonna go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna stop procrastinating because that's exactly what I'm doing as we speak. None of this is relevant to making the video happen faster. You can't tell I don't want to watch this, right? You can't tell. I'm not scared. Get that off your mind, okay? Because y'all already know that shit.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Really haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted lives in a house in England that seems to be a hotspot of paranormal activity. Lee has become somewhat of a regular featured channel on my top 5s as the activity in his home just seems to get more and more violent. Now, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I highly recommend that you check out Lee's channel where he shares all the evidence that he's captured over the last 2 years. So, in a shocking new video that Lee has uploaded, the paranormal entity that terrorizes his family is captured once again. Lee and his wife Stacy are fast asleep in bed, and then this happens.
Don't show us. Can you not? Oh hell no. Nope. I don't do none of that. Hey, hold on, bro. Hey. Oh shit! It took your bitch! You lost your hoe. You just took your hoe.
Why?
How you just gonna
back?
How you just gonna like take somebody's female, bro? You don't do it like that.
Lee's wife Stacy is fast asleep when a dark shadow-like figure slowly seems to move over to her bedside. Then without warning, Stacy is pulled violently out of bed, injuring her back.
Damn!
Lee says that the event has left them absolutely terrified. Stacy left the house that night to sleep in a caravan outside in their yard, too scared to go back inside the house. The couple says that they have no idea what to do about the violent paranormal activity, and that they have tried everything they can think of to get rid of the dark entity that seems to inhabit their home.
Damn!
Be sure to follow Lee's encounters with the paranormal over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted.
Yeah, I don't do that.
The Eternal Playhouse.
I don't do that shit.
Popular paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco joins psychic medium Luisa Cardenas as they explore a country home in Mexico that is said to be extremely haunted. Even though the house is vacant, locals report seeing strange shadows in the windows. Visitors and guests at the home claim to have seen the spirit of a young girl wandering the property, a girl who tragically drowned in the home's swimming pool. So the team enters the house, and almost immediately they experience something chilling.
Ok, subimos.
Mira.
¿Qué fue eso, Luisa? No sé, creo que lo vimos todos, lo tienen todos en su... Estaba allá, güey, salió de allá.
Esa sí fue la niña, está como jugando.
Salió de aquí, güey. Aquí estaba, ay, güey.
¿Oíste?
Sí.
Yo entendí como ven aquí.
Ven aquí.
Y como un balbuceo de una niña, un niño, alguien pequeño, pero esa bici estaba aquí, salió de aquí, claramente la vimos todos, cómo se movió.
Se movió.
A small child's bike moves on its own, shocking the paranormal investigators. Then a creepy, quiet voice can be heard saying in Spanish, "Come here." Now already a little creeped out, Alberto and Luisa continue their investigation and head outside to the pool where the young girl is said to have drowned.
We ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean?
La siento aquí, Alberto.
Estoy oyendo ruidos por allá.
Oh, that's not the worst, but it's not the best.
Ajá, yo también con una especie de risa.
That's laughter. I don't do none of that.
Huele feo, ¿no?
Sí.
Ay, 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 ay.
You shit your pants, bitch.
Vi correr algo. Ay, 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 ay.
What? I don't see it.
Vi correr algo. ¿La tienes?
Can you show it?
¿No la tendrás, Tony?
Zoom in on it. Zoom, bitch. Zoom on the hoe.
¿Crees que en tu cámara la tengan?
Zoom, hoe.
Vi algo rápido, corrió como para allá. A ver, vamos para allá.
Alberto and Luisa hear the sound of a child giggling. And then Alberto sees a white figure running in the darkness near the pool. Now Alberto seems to be becoming more and more unsettled with each creepy encounter. And when the group continues exploring the property, it becomes clear just how on edge the paranormal investigator really is.
Video over. I don't do that.
Es como si ya se empezaron a alborotar.
What it is, guys?
Hoy está llorando.
Nerf.
¿Qué fue eso, güey?
Una hoja.
¿Sí? Yo vi algo negro.
Negro.
Vi como algo negro que pasó aquí al lado.
Yo vi que algo iba cayendo hacia ti, pero no. Creí que era una hoja.
Retreat, man. Oh, shit, then it's black.
Atrás.
Otra vez fue la caballeriza, creo.
I read different. My bad.
Ay, qué susto me llevé.
That wasn't me. Yeah, we be scary as hell. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm way more scared of black people running up on me than white people running up on me. I've never been jumped by white people. They've never attempted it.
Escuché algo allá.
Never ghost though. I don't do ghosts. I don't do that
shit. Sí.
I fight the shit out of a human.
La escalera, sí.
I fight.
Estaba bien puesta la escalera.
You know what I mean?
The team hears the unsettling sound of a child crying, and Alberto's anxiety seems to reach its limit as a leaf simply falls near his head and gives him quite a scare. Then
I only jumped so that I could dodge whatever he was dodging. But he jumped because of a leaf, so we dodged the leaf, but you never know.
The ladder just seems to fall over on its own. The group heads further into the backyard of the creepy country home. What happens next is truly chilling.
I was the one who started the video. Why did I get scared of that just now? That must have been like, what's going on? Like a creek that I made, right? Yeah, no. What's going on? I don't see nothing. Can there not be nothing? Please don't be nothing. Don't have nothing happen. Nothing happen.
Como alguien dentro,
Stop it.
¿verdad?
Sí.
Don't you do it.
Escuché algo allá adentro.
Don't you do it. Nothing better happen.
Ay, güey.
There better not be nothing.
A ver.
¿Viste?
Oh shit. No.
Pareciera que alguien
That's
se
not good.
asomó.
Abort.
Ay, güey.
Pip 32.
A ver.
Pip down. No. Pip down.
Corre.
Pip
Para allá.
32.
Aquí, güey.
Retreat. I ain't built for this shit. No.
Se asomó,
Don't
¿no?
you looking at. Close the
Se me
door.
hizo ver,
Sí.
te lo juro que se me hizo ver una niña que se asomó. Hasta le alcancé a ver como cabello.
Close the door.
Podría ser su lugar favorito porque mira, hay
Don't
juguetes
open it
como
more.
para
Don't
una
open
niña
more
pequeña.
doors, you
Hay un
fool.
espejo, un tocadorcito, hay
You're
como una
killing us.
carriolita chiquita.
You're killing
Podría
us.
ser uno de sus lugares.
I've realized that me watching these scary videos, I'm basically the black translator for all of this shit. Like, this is what I would be doing if I were on set. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm glad I'm not there in person. If I get scared enough, I'll start fighting the humans. Cause like, why are we still here? Why are we not all there? You know what? Hey, let me hold the car keys. I got you. I'll be right back. Anybody want any hot Cheetos? Huh? I'm gonna get some Minute Maid lemonade. Y'all want anybody else thirsty? I got you. I'm about to take the whip. I'll be right back in a second. Uber everywhere. Like I'm never gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? You see,
Sí pudo seguir jugando. Como ella no es consciente de que falleció, pues para ella todo es juego.
What you doing, bitch? I heard that. Hold on now.
Cuando dijiste todo es juego,
Hold on now.
Se escuchó la risa.
sonrió.
No, see why she laughing?
What looks to be the small head of a child can be seen inside the children's playhouse and quickly moving away from the window. The team rushes over to investigate, but they find no one and nothing to explain what they just captured. So, did paranormal investigator Alberto capture the playful spirit of the little girl who lost her life at the home?
No.
Is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, hell no.
You decide.
No.
You can watch this entire investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel.
Damn all that. Shit, don't ask me to be a roommate. Absolutely not.
Weird World, a segment where all the very strange videos go. In this first very weird video, TikTok user Maggie is recording a short video of a white bunny that's hopping around the streets of La Tobida, Colombia. However, Maggie is completely unaware that she captured something a lot more interesting. Something downright creepy.
What's wrong with the bunny? What did the bunny do? See, look, it's cute. It's a rabbit. Is that a person down there? Oh, God, shit, Lord. What? Why? Where's
A
the rest
bizarre
of it?
disembodied pair of legs can be seen running down the side of the street.
What?
Maggie claims that she was completely unaware of the creepy apparition and has no explanation of what she could have recorded. So is it CGI, a camera glitch, or haunted pants?
Motherfucker, what?
You decide.
Where is she at?
This next video is part of what might be the weirdest ongoing video series currently on YouTube. A man named Erwin Saunders claims that for the last 25 years he's been searching for rare, mystical beings like fairies and pixies in the forests of the United Kingdom.
No.
Even weirder, he says he's found them. In a video uploaded on September 30th, 2017, Erwin Saunders finally catches on camera what he describes as a quote.
Okay. He's not there.
Is he not? What are we looking at?
Oh, sorry about that. He was doing. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh,
There.
fuck. That's different. Oh, what? Excuse me?
Well, at least we've got a shot of one.
After a lot of patience and waiting, Erwin finally captures what he claims is a fairy creature up on a ledge in the middle of the woods.
Nigga. Oh, that nigga looked like I Am Groot when he was a baby. It's kind of cute, sort of. It could rip me apart at all the limbs more than likely, but it's so cute for this. What is it? I don't know.
Add to the mystery of this strange channel. Erwin Saunders completely disappeared from his channel back in 2019. Then, after a 2-year absence, Saunders just suddenly started posting on his channel again earlier this year. Now, some people believe Erwin's videos are real, and some believe they are fake. And then there are some who just don't care either way, because they say that they thoroughly enjoy Erwin's whimsical fairy hunts. His YouTube comment section is full of loyal viewers that appreciate the magical journey that Erwin takes them on in his oddly soothing and relaxing videos.
That's for real.
Certainly not saying that fairies and pixies are real, but check out even more of his strange videos and decide for yourself.
That don't look fake. I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. And then y'all heard about the UFO thing that happened in Vegas where I live at currently. It was very discouraging, but I believe it happened.
Over on the YouTube channel, Erwin Saunders. This next weird video is another very mysterious one. I have no idea what the source is or where the video was recorded, but I've been told that it was filmed during a curfew because of the current world health crisis.
पूरा खाली पड़ा है, दुकानें बंद है, व्यापार ठप है, सड़क थम सी गई है, पूरा मार्केट बंद.
Did you see it?
Is that a scooter?
Whoever is recording is completely unaware of a lone scooter driving by. A scooter completely without a driver. It appears to be cruising along entirely on its own. So just where is the driver? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The lonely spirit of the school. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong is back with another adventure to an abandoned elementary school in Liaoyang City, China. The old school has a very tragic past, and locals avoid the school at all costs. It is said that long ago, a young female student at the very strict school accidentally dropped her teacher's water cup. For this simple mistake, the cruel teacher severely and cruelly punished the girl, leaving her physically injured and humiliated. The young girl fell into a deep depression, and using pesticides she found in her home, she took her own life. After the horrible incident, other children at the school began to claim to see the
That dude need his ass whooped. And if it's a female teacher, she deserve her ass whooped. If that was my baby and someone beat her like that, I would go young child support on that hoe. She hear a knock at her window one night, open that bitch up. I come out of her bushes, bars, and grab this bitch and pull her in. I kidnap the hoe and then let my baby beat her the fuck up. Like, and you better not hit her back. I dare you to hit her back.
apparition of a young girl aimlessly wandering the school hallways. As word of this frightening supernatural activity started to spread amongst the superstitious local parents, they began to take their children out of the school immediately. In the end, the elementary school was left completely abandoned and avoided by locals who believed the property to be the home of the little girl's angry, vengeful spirit. Xiaolong is joined by his friends Xiaoxin and Lao Dai on another live broadcast as they head out to investigate the creepy claims surrounding the abandoned school. When exploring the property, the three friends quickly find themselves face to face with something. It's kind of terrifying.
Hey, you're the reason why we don't have nice things. I don't do this. I don't like this. Can we not? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we running from? What are we running from? Hey, what are we running from? You better tell me. You better tell me. You better tell me what you saw. It looks like a body. Where at? What type of body? Was the body alive? We found the corpse. Alright, cool. What type of corpse? You see it? Fuck your mother. Man, don't fuck my mother. Oh, it's a, okay. It's a doll. Alright. It's a science lab. They play too much. Man, that ain't even that bad. Why is this thing in the elementary school? Bro, if you scared, go to church, okay? We here to hunt ghosts. Alright, you playing games and you're being foolish. Damn it, I'm scared. Look, we're all scared. Somebody put this in the science lab. No, duh! It's a school, you fool. It's really creepy. Don't be a thing frighten me. Hey, look, don't fight it. It could be possessed. Let's just go. It looks like Ultraman. Hey, that's a pretty good roast. The eyebrows are red. No, it's not. The eyes aren't red.
奥特曼没变身的时候，我跟你说，这老师给隔壁讲课，隔壁小孩全哭了。
Not really.
是吗？死灰。
Is there pills? Can we find pills? We need pills. Did it just move? You play too much. Y'all play too much. Find something that's moving. Alright, you on that shit.
Xiaolong and his friends discover a creepy medical mannequin sitting in what they believe used to be a science classroom. They joke around and kick the mannequin before leaving to explore the rest of the abandoned building.
I don't like this. Don't you play it. Don't do it. No. My baby takes the morning train. She works from 9 to 5 and then she... Ah! What happened? What happened? Remind me of that place.
Now, I should mention here that when one of Xiaolong's friends begins...
Oh, mess up a man who got a good song popping. That was gonna be a hit. Shit. I'm gonna snitch. She got shit on her lip. That's a bar. We gonna edit that out.
to talk about a place called, quote, Mushroom Head.
What?
I was completely confused, and I thought my Chinese translator had maybe just lost his mind. So I messaged Xiaolong about it, and apparently it's a nickname the friends have given to a particular spirit that I featured on this channel before.
I thought he was about to say penis. I was so scared. Oh my God. I was like, leave these niggas in a haunted house talking about each other's genitalia, man. They're zesty.
And that is the spirit of Bai Shuiting, a female ghost who is said to love playing the piano and who Xiaolong encountered in a past video. Xiaolong says that they call the spirit, quote, Mushroom Head as a joke because of her mushroom-like hairstyle. But let's get back to the creepy video.
What you tripping for? You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See her face whenever I look at you. Won't believe all of the things she put me through. This is why I cannot get
招啥仙儿啊？主要是啊，对招。
If you ever hear that sound of someone growling in real life and you can't see where it's coming from, me personally, I'd have ran for my life. I'm not doing it. I've seen the Will Smith movie with the zombies in it. I'm not fighting that.
Some very odd building settling noises, or possibly even something paranormal. But either way, Chris just shrugs it off and completes his exploration throughout the entire St. Joseph Hospital. But later on, after Chris uploads his video, observant YouTube viewers spot something that Chris didn't even notice. Something downright chilling.
I don't do this. Hello? No need to be alarmed. We're Negroes.
Did you see it?
No. Oh, God.
It's very easy to miss, but what appears to be a hand or arm can be seen quickly disappearing behind a door frame. Chris has no idea what he's just captured and passes right by the door and continues on to explore the flooded rooms down the hallway. So just what is this? Could it simply be a squatter who is living in the old deserted building? Or could it be one of the spirits that roam the old hospital hallways? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and many more explorations of creepy abandoned buildings over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user DinoNugget741 claims that ever since he saw a quote voodoo lady in New Orleans 7 years ago, that something followed him home, and that the entity has not left him alone ever since.
Oh, hell
He says
no.
that the mysterious spirit even follows him when he moves to a new house.
Oh, hell no.
He records his terrifying experiences and posts them to TikTok. One night, in an attempt to cleanse his brand new home in Colorado with sage, the TikTok user captures something absolutely horrifying.
Had to replay Zoom, then I saw its face. I thought that was weed. I was like, I understand, brother. What the fuck?
I'm not afraid, man.
Oh!
Come on out, man. Oh, yes.
Yeah, turn up on him. Turn up on him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
As he opens the door to the basement, a dark figure can be seen standing at the bottom of the staircase, just kind of staring up at him. When he turns on the light, the figure disappears out of sight. He checks out the basement, but there's no one there. Then strangely, he hears the voice of what sounds like a laughing woman from upstairs, and the door slams shut. So is it real? Or is this bizarre haunting just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more of his paranormal encounters over on his TikTok page and YouTube channel, DinoNuggets741.
Oh my God.
So I keep seeing
Note to self, comment section. Remind me to go to DinoNuggets741, I think.
comments saying that the original video is on Nuke's Top 5s. If somebody has the link to that, could you please send it to me? Because I can't seem to find it.
TikTok user Dom Matigan says that his family home in Chicago was built in 1929, and that the original owner, a man named Richard Spencer, took his own life after he suffered financial ruin during the Great Depression. For years, Dom and his family have heard the strange sounds of footsteps, knocking, and even banging inside their home. The family believes that the ghost of Richard Spencer haunts the home. One night around 11 p.m., Dom is home alone when suddenly the angry ghost makes a terrifying return. Dom grabs his phone and starts to record.
Oh, hell no!
I'm literally home alone. Listen to how loud and aggressive it is. That's why we're moving.
Now, obviously Dom doesn't seem to be frightened at all by the incident, but Dom explained that he's heard the banging so many times now that it doesn't even really scare him anymore. Weeks later, it happens again, and Dom is ready.
Okay, so we're back in the house, and every few seconds there's another...
Motherfucker have to fight me.
Get the f*** out of here.
Who banging on my...
Get the f*** out of here.
He runs toward the door and opens it, but again, no one there. Intrigued TikTok viewers wonder what would happen if Dom started to knock back. Another night, and Dom decides to test it out.
Okay, so I'm trying to get ready for bed. And there's another one.
Boom, boom.
It's so everyone's been asking me to try and knock back. You f***ing dick.
Dom steps outside and knocks on the door himself, but the response actually comes from the closet door next to him. These days, Dom says that instead of being scared by the haunting, it has actually started to become a tiring nuisance. Dom is currently making plans to move to a new house. So is Dom's family home haunted by an angry ghost? You decide.
Yeah.
You can find more of his paranormal experiences over on the YouTube channel and TikTok page, Dom Matigan. So last week I featured the story of Maddie Bark, who believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery.
Ha ha!
Maggie?
Yeah, there it is.
Maggie? Oh my god. Maggie? Who is the Oh my god. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Maddie says that she often sees a creepy translucent figure on the property around her home, seemingly getting closer and closer to the house. Since the video, Maddie went on a TikTok live stream ghost investigation in her own backyard in an attempt to capture the bizarre figure again. Her live stream viewers are shocked when they see something that Maddie just can't see.
So these are the trees that keeps getting foggy. And it's actually kind of clear. Well, obviously you can't see the sky, but it's like super clear.
Oh my god!
The same strange pale translucent apparition seems to appear right in front of Maddie. But what do you think? You can follow Maddie's paranormal experiences over on her YouTube channel and TikTok page, Maddie Bark. The Red House. Paranormal investigator Kevin Barranco from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto travels to Guadalajara, Mexico to explore the historic La Casa Colorada, which translates to the Red House. The house was built in 1923 and for years functioned as military barracks before becoming a hospital. The hospital was eventually closed down and the property was left empty and abandoned. Stories circulated that the remote and secluded location became a place where cults performed dark rituals. Curious visitors claim to have seen witches, demons, and the skeletal female figure of Santa Muerte, a Mexican saint who is said to wear a long cloak and be the personification of death itself. Kevin is joined by his friends as they explore the creepy location, but the group begins to get a little nervous when they hear odd noises coming from all around them.
Ay, joder. No mames, se escuchó un ruido de acá de este lado.
¿Dónde fue? ¿Dónde fue?
Se escuchó acá de este lado.
Ay, cabrón, no mames. Tranquilos, tranquilos, tranquilos.
Ay, no mames, me saqué.
Tranquilos, tranquilos.
¿Dónde fue? De este lado. Fue aquí adentro, no sé exactamente en qué parte, pero de este lado.
Ay, güey.
The group finds strange symbols and words written on the walls inside the structure, both in Spanish and oddly in English too. And again, they hear something.
Sí, esto es bastante interesante. Es una palabra en inglés que no voy a mencionar en estos momentos por cuestiones de protección hacia nosotros. Pero dentro de las palabras dentro de esta palabra hay un nombre muy... Acá se escucha.
Sí, bien cabrón.
Oye, ¿lo escucharon? ¿Escuchaste?
Sí, bien clarito, güey. No sé si la cámara lo captó.
The camera seems to capture the sound of an unexplained deep breath coming from somewhere in the darkness. As they continue investigating the writing on the walls, they capture something downright chilling.
Es que por todas las paredes hay frases, no sé, quizás unas por vandalismo, otras por sectas. La verdad es que no desconocemos el significado y la verdad es que no queremos saber sobre ello.
Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh?
Sí, hace bastante.
What appears to be a cloaked figure can be seen walking inside the structure, but the Archivo Extinto team are completely unaware of what they have just captured. So could it be that Kevin and his team captured the apparition of Santa Muerte, the cloaked Lady of Death? Let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this full, scary 3-part investigation over on the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram here.
See, I like watching Nuke's top 5 videos because it reminds me why I will never live in complete seclusion. I ain't living in the forest. I ain't living in the mountains. I ain't even going to the forest and the mountains usually, unless it's on like vacation or something. But yeah, you know, now I know that I've been doing it the right way because this is horrifying. Have a nice day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe, and drink lots of water. Twisms. This is why I cannot nut in you. This is why I tell the females. Bro, that's such a real.
我去找魔头呗，魔头。你们跟魔头没有什么关系。今天我要再次请魔头上仙来到这里。
What the f was
Did
that?
you see it? As Xiaolong is talking about summoning the quote mushroom head ghost, someone or something can be seen quickly peeking out from outside the window. The guys decide to set up a static camera to record the piano in hopes of summoning any kind of paranormal activity. While Xiaolong is away to get equipment, Xiaoxin and Lao Dai are left alone inside the creepy piano room. And things take a very goofy turn.
Goofy? How is it goofy? We saw the ghost already. Have a cigarette. That's good. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Ah!
Now, all jokes aside, Xiaolong returns and the 3 friends eventually leave the building to take a break in the car and talk to the live stream audience. They leave their static camera running as they leave. Now again, all of this was recorded and broadcast live.
That's how you do that
and what
shit.
their live static camera catches is truly terrifying.
That's not good. What? Oh my God. Hey, huh? Fuck. Oh no. This isn't. Can we not? That's not good. This music does not help. Is the music supposed to? Oh my God. I see something moving up. What the hell is that? All right. I am so sorry. Oh my God. You're joking. You're just gonna chill? You're just gonna chill right there? You're just gonna do it. Just go look at us. Word? Word? Oh my God. Oh shit. You're not even joking. You gotta be joking, bro. It's really doing that? Are you joking me? No. No. Hey. Hey. Stop that shit. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop the shit!
The creepy head of the medical mannequin moves on its own. Then a light bulb suddenly falls from the ceiling. But most terrifying of all, the face of a child can be seen looking through the school window.
Motherfucker.
Meanwhile, outside in the car, Xiaolong and his friends are sent screenshots of the creepy activity that is captured on their live broadcast. They decide to gather their equipment and just get out of there. So did Xiaolong, Xiaoxin, and Lao Dai capture the ghost of the young child that is said to haunt the school? As always, I leave it to you to decide.
You think?
You can watch many creepy highlights of Xiaolong's live investigations over on his own YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. The Cobb Mansion.
Cobb Mansion.
Ghost hunters and friends Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the allegedly haunted Cobb Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. Cobb Mansion was built in 1876 after a devastating fire consumed most of the town of Virginia City. Over the next 145 years, the Grand Mansion was the home of several different families. Then, in 2004, the historic Cobb Mansion was renovated into an old-fashioned bed and breakfast. But ever since the mansion has been open to visitors, many guests have reported strange, unexplained paranormal activity. Some visitors claim to have heard strange noises and the sound of music playing. Even creepier, there have been reports of ghostly apparitions being spotted in almost every single room of the mansion.
That's not good.
Twin Paranormal was invited to Cobb Mansion by its current owner, Connie Carlson, to do an overnight investigation into the unexplained reports of alleged haunting. The team is on the second floor of the mansion when they begin to ask questions to whatever spiritual presence might be there, and things take a turn toward the bizarre.
If there's anybody here, we'd like to know your story. Why you were still in the Cobb Mansion.
Whoa. Is that out there?
That was loud, yeah? Is that in the bathroom or out there?
Sounded like it was real close, like right here.
What was it? You didn't hear, it was like, it sounded like as if you were to step on the wood.
Yeah, like creaking.
Yeah.
I might have, to be honest.
Was it, you know those like kind of creak steps-ish?
Oh, okay.
Not full like creaking.
Up.
There's another floor.
Yeah, the upstairs.
That could have been exactly where it was, dude.
Holy, oh my gosh, did you? Holy, you heard that too? Did you not?
Where was that?
That sounded like someone just did a backflip.
I didn't hear any of that.
You did not? That was so loud.
That was. I vaguely did. I wasn't sure. Dude, that like actually scared me. That was so loud. That's crazy.
In what direction did you hear that? Upstairs? You guys want to go upstairs?
I don't know. It was definitely. This place is so big, it's gonna be hard to tell. But that right when you started talking and reacting to the first one, it literally sounded like a 300-pound man just jumped as high as he could.
The four guys hear the nearby sound of something creaking, and then are startled by the much louder sound of a door on the first floor slamming shut. They have no idea where the sound is coming from, but their static camera captures it all. The team heads down to investigate the first floor. They decide to turn on a very old music box, and they immediately seem to get some very direct responses on their Spirit Box app.
Why don't you turn on the music box?
Oh, that's gonna creep me out.
It says do it.
No.
Yeah,
legit
just
do
oh
it.
my god.
Are you kidding me?
It just said 2 words, do it.
See the handle on the left? Pull it up a little bit. Handle on the left, inside.
Yeah, pull it up and then put it back down. Us. It just said us.
Fuck anything to do with that music box. You just did that when I pulled it. I'll sit right the fuck here. Not in there.
Party. Party.
Now, it's much later into the investigation, and the Twin Paranormal team again hears the music box. But this time, they are nowhere near it.
The music box! I hear it. The music box, The music box.
Was that you that just played the music?
You think?
Oh my god, that scared me. That was the music box? You think so? 100%.
The paranormal investigators are all on the second floor when they can hear the music box playing completely on its own on the first floor. Now, since the music box isn't electric, it has to be manually cranked. So they have no explanation as to how it could be playing without someone starting it. Next, Twin Paranormal heads up to the 3rd and top floor of the Cobb Mansion. And what happens next is downright creepy.
Wait, what is that? That's the TV.
What the? Wait. Yo, the TV just turned on by itself.
Where?
Wait.
No way. Wait. Wow. That's never happened to us.
Is that the remote? Wait, where were you guys the whole time?
We left. We went to the right there.
Yeah, because we heard knocking again on the door.
And then I heard that. I thought you played like a video or something. Did you turn the TV on? Can you turn it off?
Wait, is that the remote? Can you try it? It has to be. There's nothing else, right?
Yep, that's it. This never happened.
Those are footsteps.
Yeah, loud.
Series at the mysterious Cobb Mansion over on the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal. When the walls come tumbling down. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies are back on a new investigation that brings them to an old abandoned train station in Piney, Manitoba, Canada. The Piney Train Station was closed in the 1960s. In the 1980s, a tormented local man named Dennis drank himself to death in the abandoned Piney Train Station.
How do you drink yourself
Locals
to
believe
death?
that his spirit haunts the station to this day. People have seen unexplained shadows in the windows of the train station, and curious explorers who dared to go inside would feel a presence watching them.
That was his
The
fault.
Paranormies, Jordan and Johnny, set out to investigate whether the stories are true.
Holy.
Why y'all playing with a Ouija board?
Sound like glass shattering.
What are we doing? This isn't good.
This time the Paranormies team hears the sound of glass shattering somewhere inside the old train station. But again, they can't quite place where the crash came from. But the next sound they hear is even creepier.
She was saying he's so emotional.
That's footsteps.
Matter.
That's footsteps. Go.
Hang on.
No. Help.
This thing is going off right now.
Let's not do this. Run away. Retreat.
Dennis.
What you gonna call him for?
That's loud, dude.
I'm going out.
Why are you going up?
Jordan and Johnny hear footsteps coming from right above them on the 2nd floor. However, when they go up to investigate, there's no one there. But the two explorers do find the source of one sound they hear, and it is absolutely terrifying.
All the like the people that are coming through this place.
React.
What's that?
React.
How's that?
What is that, man? Dude. Hang on.
Is that,
Dude, what the fuck is that?
and it just stops.
The lock on the door is eerily shaking back and forth on its own. When the investigators get close to the door, the fast-paced rattling mysteriously just stops. Jordan and Johnny decide to do a sensory deprivation session. Jordan covers his eyes and puts headphones in his ears so that the only thing he hears are the answers coming through their spirit box. Meanwhile, Johnny asks questions to the spirit of Dennis that might be haunting the abandoned train station. They get some strange answers, but then something even more shocking happens.
That's not good.
Here.
That was you? You're here? If you can make that noise again.
I heard K2.
If you can make that noise again, I'll check the K2. If you can make that noise again, let us know.
In here.
We'll come over there.
Sweep. What?
There's a noise over there.
Fuck. Oh my God.
Did you see it? The bizarre silhouette of what looks like the upper half of a person can be seen slowly forming in the hallway. When Jordan shines his flashlight on the eerie figure, it disappears. Eventually, the guys decide to set up a Ouija board to communicate with the spirit.
No.
It did not go well.
My hands and knees are just shaking.
Did you move? It looks like it's crooked.
Really? No, it's still over right over top.
It's right over T, but I thought it was straighter before.
What was that? The light just died?
Or light just died.
Was that you, Dennis? The thing was fully charged.
Might be using the energy. Oh, dude, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
It sounded like everything was falling apart.
Holy.
The light on their camera dies even though the battery is fully charged, and then the guys have to make a run for it as the station suddenly starts to fall apart all around them. They grab their camera, leave the Ouija board, and just get out of there. So did the paranormies capture supernatural evidence that proves that the Piney Train Station is haunted? Did they capture the ghost of Dennis's lingering soul on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. You can watch this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. Caught on camera. This next video was sent to me privately by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Mary Therese Pagay from the Philippines. In her email, Mary says that she's a nursing student and that she was at home with her brother recording a demonstration video for her final exam. Then, this happened.
1, 3, go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verified the client.
Show your pussy, bitch!
Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, explained the procedure, and asked for his consent,
come on, Titty.
Verified the client's identity, and provide...
Titty?
Ano ito?
Sige na. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient,
The light flickers for a second and then just off screen, the closet door forcefully slams open on its own, scaring Mary and her brother so much that they run from the room. In a follow-up video, Mary shows the closet that burst open, and the story gets truly bizarre.
So this is where it all began, and this is the cabinet. And I'm actually very afraid to touch it or open it. I'm very sorry for the mess. So as you can see, this cabinet is full of clothes and no person can actually, oh my gosh, fit inside here. And this is where my brother stood. And this is the light switch. So my brother was videotaping me. Filming here. I was standing here and my brother was standing here. And the lights actually started to flicker before the cabinet opened. And actually before that, we were actually experiencing weird things.
What was that?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm very scared. But this is what it looks like inside. Tabi-tabi po. No person can actually fit inside here. It was actually me and my brother inside this room. And right now, I'm not sleeping inside this room. I'm sleeping in my parents' room.
Mary explains that she is now too scared to sleep in her own room. And maybe she should be. Because during the recording of her follow-up video, a strange voice can be heard.
Yeah!
And actually before that, we were actually experiencing weird things.
I heard that.
Now, Mary has a YouTube channel, but her videos are entirely dedicated to her nursing education and have nothing at all to do with the paranormal. Furthermore, Mary says that she's always been a skeptic, and before these videos, nothing paranormal had ever happened in her home. As for me, personally, I'd have to say that she genuinely looks terrified in this clip. But what do you think? What remains? Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill travels to the city of Warren, Ohio to explore the long-abandoned St. Joseph Riverside Hospital. The sprawling medical facility was established in the 1960s, and as with any old hospital, thousands of patients passed away inside its walls. Many people believe that some of those patients never left. Because, you see, the St. Joseph Riverside Hospital is said to be extremely haunted. Chris enters the old decaying building, and as he explores the hospital's cluttered hallways and rotting rooms, he captures some very strange sounds.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Ah! 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 Ah!
Later, and on a completely different floor, he hears something again.
Ah! Ah! Run away!
Now, I'm not sure exactly what these odd sounds could be. Obviously, it might be anything from animals inside the hospital to...
Number 15. In a cold winter night in a remote village from Quebec, Canada, me and my two brothers were asleep. We were 1, 3, and 6 years old. In the middle of the night, someone entered our house without knocking, walked around, and was talking to himself. Our house is 2 miles from the village in a rural area. My father woke up, went to the living room, and there the guy was. He had a car accident 1 mile from our house with his buddy who instantly died, and his scalp fell in front of his face. He was drunk and his body was frozen. He was speaking to himself, "I'm gonna die." The fact that his face was partially frozen might have saved his life, preventing him from losing too much blood. My father took him to the hospital that was 25 kilometers from our house by car. He did survive. To this day, my father is still blessed the fact that we never woke up during that night with all the noise. Number 14. Last year, a guy came to my door at 9 o'clock at night. He knocked and I got my mom and she went out to see what was up. By the way, we live in a very rural area, so visits that late are extremely uncommon and strange. The guy talked to my mom about how he was opening a business, asked whether she liked American-made products, then handed her a Clorox container as a sample. He went back to his minivan and opened it to get a vacuum cleaner when my mom saw 5 other men sitting inside. She told me to run and get the police since we didn't have a landline. I couldn't find it, so I got my knife and stood around the corner. She threw the container outside and told them to get the hell off her property. They peeled out of the driveway and we never saw the car again. 2 months later, my mom found a single bearded guy putting filled garbage bags by the back door. She asked him what the hell he was doing and he responded by saying, "This is for your little girl." Again, she told him to get the hell out. Then we went through the bags. They were filled with garbage, dirty clothes, and empty tampon containers. Number 13. When I was a kid, I was always the last kid picked up by the bus driver to go to school. One day I was waiting for the bus by myself and a bus with no kids pulled up. The bus driver smiled and told me to hop on. I just had a bad feeling. I said, "Where are the other kids?" He said, "We will go get them now. Just get on." He got more and more pushy but didn't do anything crazy. I kept just saying no and he shrugged and left. The real bus pulled up a few minutes later. I went to school and my parents didn't know until I mentioned it that night. Looking back, they were pretty worried. I remember them scrambling to make a few phone calls. Number 12. It was very early morning or late at night, whatever you want to call it. Around 5 a.m., still dark, my dad and brother and I were in the car driving to the mosque. On the way there, there's a dimly lit road with a forest on both sides and a bend that makes it difficult to see. Bear in mind this isn't a residential area. There isn't even a sidewalk, and the nearest intersection is a good kilometer either way. So we're driving, we get to this bend, and just before it, we see a figure sort of waving us down. They were dressed kinda odd, but I figured it was some sort of running outfit. I don't want to say it was glowing or reflective because I don't fully remember, but it just made me assume that it was some sort of running outfit. Couldn't make out his face or anything about him other than his clothing. So he's waving us down dramatically. My dad slows down but doesn't really think anything of it. As we turn along the road, we see a car like right freaking there. It was just out of view before the curve in the road, so we would have definitely hit it if my dad didn't slow down. Dad stops, quickly checks on the driver of the car to make sure he's okay, then doubles back for some reason, maybe to thank the guy on the road who warned us. He drove back quite a ways, no one on either side of the road. It was about 60 seconds from initially seeing the guy to turning around to where he was, so no time for him to really go anywhere. Number 11. I lived in a small college town and my apartment complex was walking distance from the bar downtown area. One weekday night I stepped out on my front porch to smoke a cigarette or two. I brought my textbook with me and sat down on the stairs while I smoked. A girl who I'd never met but who lived one apartment over but down on the ground floor came home from downtown. She was by herself and you could tell from her walk that she had been drinking. She got in her apartment and barely closed the door before some guy who came out of nowhere knocked on her door. She opened it and I noticed he introduced himself, which was kinda weird because it was 2:30 a.m. Who comes to a strange girl's apartment at that time? So I decided to stay outside and pay attention. They ended up talking for over 10 minutes. She acknowledged how weird the situation was but didn't know how to end the conversation. He would do the creepiest things like how he reached up and stroked her hair at least 3 times and would try and slowly inch his way closer to her and the door. I made a point of being loud with my textbook so he would know I was there, and he had disappeared as eerily as he had come. We called the cops and days later they had the girl and me sit with a sketch artist. As soon as the sketch was made public, floods of calls came in. Guy turned out to be a serial who had followed lone girls home from bars and pretended to be a cab offering them rides. This girl got lucky just because she lived so close to the bar and he didn't have a chance to pull the cab routine. Number 10. Went camping with some friends on a hill a few kilometers out in the woods from one of the guy's houses. There's a few hiking / four-wheeling trails in the area that lead up to the hill, so it's known by the locals. It was about midnight. We had a fire going and was just sitting around having a good time. Then the guy, sitting opposite of me, yells, "Who are you?" I turn around and there's this man about 6 feet tall staring at us from the edge of the woods with a big rock in his hand. One guy knocked an arrow in the composite bow we had. The guy across from me grabbed the hatchet and I pulled a knife off my belt. We had no clue what we were doing, but the guy wouldn't say anything to us. He eventually just backed into the woods. No sleep was had that night and we kept a very large fire going. Number 9. I was in Minot, North Dakota with my old band. Our tour van blew a head gasket and we were stuck there for a few days. Everyone was tired on day 2, but I was wide awake. I walk for a bit and make it to some scummy bar. I'm obviously not from around there and no one is saying a word to me. After 2 beers I start to get a tad nauseous and dizzy. I put my head on my hand and try to let it pass, but it keeps getting worse. Suddenly a voice says, "You'll feel pain tonight." I jump and look up and a tall, roughly 40-year-old man is walking to the bathroom, turns back and glances at me. I call my friends and get the out of there. I slept for 12 to 13 hours and felt awful and loopy the next day. I was roofied. Number 8. This is the first of 2 instances. First, I was alone in the basement playing GTA 4 with my friends on my PC. It gets to about 1 a.m. and we're having a blast, shooting RPGs and throwing grenades willy-nilly. Then I hear a sound that doesn't really fit with GTA. I figure it's not coming from my headset, so I take it off. The sound that's being made is coming from an old music box that we have. The last time it was used was probably 10 years ago, and this thing is just full-on blaring its song. I start chanting "no, no, 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 no" and book it upstairs, leaving my friend on Skype pretty confused. My mom and dad are coming down from their room. My dad is equipped with a baseball bat, and as you can imagine, it's hard to explain to him that it was not an intruder. My second instance was in the same basement. Now my basement has a main area, which most of our furnishings are. Then there's this unfinished part of the basement where I'm sure the spirits dwell, but I digress. Anyway, this time I'm playing GTA 4 again with the same friend. It's about 1 a.m. and we decide to call it a night. It's at that point that I hear,
"Man, dude. Okay, so I got these things, these speaker things, right? And right as he just got to the scary part, one of them went off. And when these things turn off by themselves due to non-use, they make this boo sound, dude. That sound went off, man. And they got this picture on the screen. Scared the literal out of me. I didn't jump, but my heart did, dude. That shit, oh my God. I felt that shit gorge with adrenaline. Oh my God. I was about to fight my camera.
da 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 in a little girl's voice from the bowels of the unfinished part of the basement. Now it's pitch black around me except for my island of salvation at my computer. At this point I'm so done with the ghost that I say it fine, have the basement, and go upstairs and go to bed. There's a couple more instances of spooky ghosts, but not as scary as these two. Number 7. I live in Sydney, Australia, and this was probably just over a year ago. I was driving with my girlfriend back to my home after going out for dinner at a friend's house, which is about 15 minutes away from my area called Watson's Bay. To get back to my place, you need to drive down into the valley near the harbor down a long winding main road that progressively takes you down to the water. It's about 1:30 or 2 a.m. and we're making our ways down the road and not really paying much attention. And she suddenly grabs my arm and gasps, which freaks me out already. As I'm looking around to see what the is going on, we approach the roundabout and there's a man in medical looking attire next to a woman in what looks like white pajamas with blood covering a lot of her clothing. Now obviously my balls drop and instincts kick in as I speed up. It's quite a small roundabout, so you need to either slow down enough to turn left or speed up and get the straight out of there. I go straight, and as we pass, the woman attempts to launch herself at my car as the man looks like he was trying to stop her. We get home about 3 or 4 minutes later and we're both shaken and basically scared. Called the police to inform them of what we saw, and just got a call back the next morning explaining how a woman had somehow run away from a mental home and was attempting to commit suicide using sharp objects and running onto main roads. The man was one of the first workers who knew her on the scene, and apparently they managed to bring her back to where she lived. Heard nothing more after that. Number 6. We were partying at a usual party spot by the river, and some dude came out of the woods. He just kept saying weird shit like, you gotta watch yourself down there. There's some really bad folks around here. When we asked who he was, he just said, I'm nobody. We're all a little sketched out and basically told the guy to f*** off. A couple of days later, a girl went off the rope swing there and got really f***ed up. Someone put fish hooks all over the bottom of the rope swing, and it took chunks of flesh out of her leg. Later we found out that the dude was just a guy who lived nearby, and although it was a creepy drunk, he was totally harmless. There was a up, probably inbred family that lived up the road that he would warn people about. About 5 years later, last year, they beat up some kid with a log and then kidnapped some girl at gunpoint and took her on a joyride. Number 5. When I was about 10, me and my family of 6 lived in an extremely small apartment. 2-bedroom upstairs and then the living room. When I was tired of my siblings, I would sleep downstairs. One night I'm lying on the couch facing the front door and watching this guy through the window by the door when a face shows up in the window illuminated by a lighter. I'm pretty relieved, thinking it was maybe one of our druggy neighbors seeing if my parents were still awake when it showed up again. I try to scream, but when I do, nothing comes out, not a sound. The person then kicks in the door and walks in the room. He sees me, smiles, goes towards the kitchen. As he comes out of the kitchen with a knife, my dad makes it down the stairs and the guy books it out of there. I can't sleep easily on couches to this day. Number 4. I was 6 or 7 years old in my parents' apartment and heading towards the kitchen. So I go towards the kitchen where my mom is talking on the phone. At the end of the corridor in front of me, I see the front door opening and halting because of the door chain holding it. I thought it was my dad. It was about 11 in the morning. So I think my dad will close the door and ring the doorbell for my mom to open up the chain. It was weird because I hadn't heard the key turning, except that nobody rings the door and an enormous hairy hand that definitely doesn't belong to my father tries to pull on the chain. Immediately, I understand it's a burglar. I rush to slam shut the door with my entire body while I whine a little no. So there's me slamming against the door with all my 7-year-old strength, panicked out of my mind, and then putting all my weight against the infernal piece of wood, with a huge burglar on the other side trying to keep the door open so he can pull the chain off. Fingers trying to grasp the end of the chain, and my mother completely oblivious about 12 feet away in the next room. I tried to scream at my mother. I remember yelling muffled pieces of "Mom, Mom," but she thinks I'm horsing around and pays no attention. It's after my 7th or 8th scream when I was about to give up all hope when I heard my mom that she'll call her back because I've done something and she needed to check on me. The burglar heard her and let me close the door. My mom arrives and demands to know what I'm doing. I'm crying at that point, not being able to utter a coherent sentence, trying to point at the door saying only "burglar out" or something to that effect. My mother, not getting the hint, comes over and tries to open the door to see what the fuss is all about, with me still pushing against it. As soon as I realized what she was about to do, I tried to push her away, crying, sobbing at her, "Don't open the door, there's a burglar outside." I had to fall on my ass, then on my knees, and beg her against trying to push me aside before she decided to change her mind and see through the peephole instead of opening the door. So she looks through it in a hurry and starts saying, "See, there's no one and I see her very annoyed face turning pale as a sheet all of a sudden. She grabs me and pushes me aside from the door and tells me to go get her phone. I rush to the kitchen. I heard her yell through the door, "I can see you crouching, you're behind the door, I'm not gonna open, and I'm calling the police right this minute." The bastard was still behind the door, crouching as low as he could, not making a sound, so my mom would think no one was outside as she opened the door and he'd rush inside. My mom called the police, and after 5 minutes of my mom issuing threats through the door, we heard someone creeping away from the hallway and down the building entrance and outside the building door. My mom was white as a sheet, not making a sound or expressing any emotion throughout the whole ordeal. After about half an hour later, my father arrived, oblivious to the whole thing. When my mom told him about what happened, he went and got a new lock and a better door chain. The police arrived that afternoon, a full 5 hours later. Even though the police station is a 10-minute drive from our house, I don't think the burglar was ever caught. Number 3. My mom had been calling a lot. It was my first semester away at college, and her husband had gone bad insane. He hit her for the first time 4 nights before I moved out. She locked him out of the house and he banged on the doors. In the middle of the night he had driven away and hadn't seen him since. When I answered, she said she had gotten a phone call while she was watching TV. The person on the other end of the line said he had been hired to kill her and her kids, but if she could make him a better offer, he wouldn't do it. He told her what TV show she was watching. He told her what dorm I lived in. He told her that my brother was upstairs playing video games when he was supposed to be asleep. She ran upstairs. My little brother was playing video games in his room. She yelled at him to pack a bag. The person on the phone had hung up. She called me. I waited for 45 minutes before leaving, hoping my roommates would show up and help me figure out what to do. I said I'd call the police, but my mom said no. She said please come help her. My roommates didn't come home. The RA was gone. I got into my truck and made a 45-minute drive in 20 minutes. The highway was nearly deserted. I hoped a police officer would pull me over. They'd know what to do and I'd be able to say I hadn't called the cops. I accidentally missed my turn when my mother called me 3 times in a row. I accidentally ran a red light when I answered. A cop was right there. He didn't pull me over. When I got to our neighborhood, I parked 2 streets away and used my ROTC tactical movements to go through the alleys to our backyard. I tried to call my mother 3 times, but she didn't answer. I put my phone on vibrate. The gate was closed, but when I opened it, I saw a back door standing open. No one was out there. I hesitated and went in, calling out softly for our dogs. They weren't there. Those dogs bark at everything. They were either not in the house or they were dead. I got a knife from the kitchen and started a room-by-room search. Kitchen and laundry room were clear. I refused to check the garage. Dining room clear. Living room clear. But oh f***, there's a broken vase. Downstairs bathroom clear. I didn't go into the master bedroom because I fully expected to find my mother dead. I needed to get upstairs to the second bedroom on the right, my bedroom, to get my rifle, the only gun in the house, but no one was downstairs and the upstairs was completely dark. There was a blind corner right at the top of the stairs. Anyone could be hiding there. I was 100% freaking the out as I climbed the stairs. I got almost halfway up when someone started banging on the front door, which is right in front of the stairs. I froze. I turned halfway so no one could surprise me from the second floor. "Who's there?" I screamed. My cover was blown anyway. If anyone was in the house, they knew I was there. Whoever was outside could see me through the glass at the top of the door, but it was too dark for me to see them. No one answered, but they kept pounding on the door. "Who the f*** is it?" I screamed. Now at the base of the steps. They kept banging on the door. "I'll kill you, mother," I screamed as I flung open the door to see my mother standing there with the dogs in her arms. "Why didn't you answer?" I asked. She said she wasn't sure if it was me or not. And if it hadn't been me, what were you gonna do? Throw the dogs at them? She hadn't thought that far ahead. I told her the back door had been open, but she said it had been locked when she left. I said I checked most of the downstairs and was going upstairs for the gun. She said go up and get it, so I went up with my knife and checked the upstairs while I was at it. Then I checked the rest of the downstairs. She had taken my brother to a friend's house, which is why she hadn't answered the phone when I called. She'd been driving. I spent the night barricading the doors and windows and begging her to leave. Just leave. She baked me some cookies. Her face was blue and purple from her husband's last visit. She said my brother had tried to protect her and he didn't look so great either. I said I'd kill her husband. She said she knew and so did he, which is why he left when they called me. I feel like I should mention I'm a chick and he was a good foot taller than me and easily 50 pounds heavier, but I would have killed him. In the morning I had to leave early to be at PT for ROTC at 5:30 a.m. I had maybe 45 minutes of sleep where my mom had asked me to stay on the living room floor outside the master bedroom. I lost it at PT and then again in my weekly meeting with my athletics advisor. My ROTC instructors and my athletic advisor were horrified. We got a restraining order that day against my mom's husband. He couldn't come on campus. I wasn't allowed to walk on campus alone. My roommates got extra security. A few weeks later, my mom's husband tried to kill her on my 19th birthday. He was in his car and he'd thrown her a phone, which she was using to dial 911 on the passenger seat. She'd reached in to get it and he grabbed her arm and held her while he reversed out of the driveway driveway and dragged her down the alley. He let go and her head slammed against the ground. She had a concussion. He tried to back over her, but she screamed and rolled away. He ran over her foot and hand. Our neighbor came out of the house and screamed, which scared him away. My mother and brother went into hiding that night. Being on those stairs, certain my family was dead and I was also about to die, was the scariest moment of my life. And having someone bang on the door and not answer when I'm screaming at them, having to open it thinking it was a killer on the other side, creepiest thing ever. Number 2. I was born and raised in North Dakota. Back high school, a group of us would research murders that occurred out in the country. We would then go out and find the scenes and film the exploration at night. This was about 2 years before the Blair Witch. It was something to do while we got wasted on shitty beer and teenage bullshit. Eventually we ran out of places to go and got really good at finding abandoned rural farmsteads by driving dirt roads and looking for the signs. Rut roads, deliberate tree groves, and old mailbox posts were common markers. We were out looking when we spotted a tree grove that was out of place and drove through the field and discovered an old house. It had padlocks on the outside doors that were knocked off pretty easily. We dispatched of them and entered the kitchen. There were 6 of us, all with flashlights, and we lit up the kitchen dining area fairly easy. The table was the initial thing you noticed, and it was strange because of how normal it looked. It was set for a meal and not a bowl was out of place. Only thing was, we'd been in dozens of these houses and place settings were a first, especially on broken ones. As we investigated the area, we found the fridge had the disgusting remnants of a full stock and the cupboards were full of canned and dry foods. This was also a first. One guy found mail on the counter from early June 1978 and the other found a creepy ass TV guide in the living room with UFOs on the cover. All the family photos were hanging up. Mom, dad, bro, and sis in their 1970s glory. Furniture was dusty but in good condition. Closets were full. Everything was totally normal, which was super abnormal. As we dug around the house, we started to realize that the house had not been moved out of. It has been straight up abandoned. Imagine locking the door to your house and never coming back. That's the state this house was in. Complete unplanned departure. We went upstairs and split into 3 pairs to check out the 3 rooms. Ours was the closest.
Oh, you know they're white. You go upstairs in a strange house with the Blair Witch Project and crazy bullshit in the forest. The first thing you do is split up. Come on, baby. This motherfucker ain't never seen The Grudge. You'll never part ways from the homies.
And obviously it was the younger boy's room. I can't describe what it looked like too well because almost right away from the hall we heard the most terrifying scream I had ever had the misfortune of hearing. We went running into the hallway and we were all yelling questions at each other at the same time. After a few seconds the 2 screamers caught their breath and said, "You have to go in and see." Walking down the hall and through the doorway, I prayed I wouldn't act like a in front of my friends. I shouldn't have been concerned because the others were just as scared as I was. The room itself opened to the left of the door frame and centered on the right side of the room was a queenish sized bed. Propped up on pillows with all the blankets drawn to the waist, arms on the top of the blanket, and worst of all, head turned slightly so it was looking at you straight in the eyes when you entered the room, was a life-size porcelain doll. Snow white skin, jet black hair, cold dead eyes. The dead eyes lit up with our flashlights, like she was waiting for us. If the head hadn't been turned I could excuse it, but it was turned. Ready for when we walked in. Ready for 20 years. Hasty exits were made as we moved down the stairs and got into the car. It was during the ride we started to get even more creeped out when we realized that even though the house had been abandoned, someone had taken the time to set up that goddamn doll. Not packing food, clothes, or family photos, setting up the doll was one of the last things done in this house. We researched their names but got nothing. No tragic car accident, no grisly massacre, no extended family, just a tacky time capsule in the middle of nowhere. We found out that the county had taken possession of the land for non-payment of taxes, explaining the locks, but never tracked down any more information on what happened to them, or why they left that doll. Number 1. A few years back I rented an apartment from a friend of mine. He had recently bought it and had it completely renovated. He put it up for sale but couldn't find a buyer, so I offered to rent it in the meantime. After moving in I realized that there was something wrong with the lady next door. She was about 45 but looked much older. She would sit up all night listening to Christian radio shows and talking loudly to someone. It got to the point where I couldn't sleep, so I went over to her place and asked her to keep it down. She opened the door and I got a quick peek. Her walls had crosses painted all over them in different colors, and words like Jesus and angel scribbled everywhere. The windows were painted black, letting no light in at all. It was damp, yellow-stained 50-year-old carpets, dog shit and cockroaches everywhere. No dog though. I asked her to keep it down. She just looked at me and shut the door, then she turned up the radio even louder. The next night I had my girlfriend staying over. I wake up in the middle of the night and see a shadow of a person next to the bed looking at us sleeping. I think I'm hallucinating this as I usually do in the dark when I'm sleepy, but then the shadow starts talking. It's my neighbor and she's holding something in her hand. She broke in during the night and who knows how long she stood there. You should lock your doors at night, she said. The next morning I hear someone making strange noises below my bedroom window. It's my neighbor talking to herself in tongue. She has a plastic bag in her hand with a rotting dead dog inside. It's hot as hell outside and I can smell death from the bag. At this point I'm scared shitless. She's obviously very insane. I go upstairs and knock on another person's door and ask what the hell is going on. The guy's just as scared as me. Apparently she broke into the apartment one evening as well while he was watching TV with his kids. He got up from the couch to get a snack only to find her behind the couch staring at him holding a power drill. Now I know what was in her hand. At this stage I'm basically pooping myself. I call the cops and they know about her. Apparently she is a violent schizophrenic and she hasn't taken her meds, but they can't force her or enter her apartment without her permission because she owns it. The only thing they can do is get her when she goes outside. I sit up for the next 2 days waiting for her to run out of cigarettes. When I hear her leave at 2 a.m. to go across the road to the 7-Eleven, I call the cops. They have 3 cars in a special van over in less than 2 minutes. They restrain her, throw her in the van, and drive off to some institution. And in less than a minute, it's like she was never there. I never see her again. Still have nightmares about her looking at me in my sleep.
Dude, whoo! Woo! See, Cedric the Entertainer. If you guys ever seen the original Kings of Comedy, man, he has this bit that he tells. It's like, most people live by this whole, creed. I hope nothing goes bad, you know what I mean? Like, man, we people who are used to living in unsavory areas, we have a whole different creed. It's called I wish. I wish a motherfucker would.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Really, really haunted.
Spooky.
Fuck.
And his family have been experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in their home in England. Over the last 2 years, Lee says that the supernatural encounters have become more frequent, more terrifying, and more violent.
What the fuck?
Can I say something? It is always white people, because black people, when something happens, they just like, we out.
Bro, I'll be homeless.
They immediately leave. White
I'll
people
be
just
homeless,
like, maybe we should wait it out a little bit.
Man,
maybe they're nice.
Black people, bro, we don't do that shit, yo. I'm out of this bitch immediately. I'll be homeless, yo. That's real shit. If I hear a sound and I can't identify where it came from, I'm moving. That's real.
More terrifying and more
shit.
Violent.
Okay, that's not bad.
He documents these strange incidents on his
he's
YouTube
breaking
channel.
it. Damn,
Really
he's attacking the
Haunted. Now, over the years, I've featured a few of the spooky occurrences in Lee's house. And it seems that whatever might be haunting the family home is not
That's just really big link.
Going anywhere.
Wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
That whatever might be haunting the family home is not going anywhere.
Never mind.
Lee has cameras recording
Probably
the
not
living
lit.
room and bedroom as he, his wife, and their cute little puppy Luna are fast asleep in bed. What happens that night throughout the house is truly disturbing.
What?
Oh, that's a buff.
Yo!
No.
What the fuck? Yo! 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 I love how the dog is sitting there like...
What about you?
See, everybody feel bad for the people, bro. What about the animals, yo? I feel terrible for the dog, bro. He got to deal with that shit. Yo, he trying to wake up on the... Hey, bro. Hey, bro, he's really trying to wake him up. He's really trying to wake him up. See, that dog ain't shit. He ain't just gonna brave it alone for his owners. He gonna try to take them with him.
Yeah, he ain't got no thumbs. Where's he supposed to go?
Shit, they had to figure some shit out. Find like a litter box to hide in. Huh? That's all you get.
Okay.
You be alright. Go ahead, go back to sleep.
First, downstairs in the living room, the heavy couch slides across the floor as if it's nothing.
Crazy.
Then back upstairs in the bedroom, puppy Luna wakes up from her sleep and starts frantically looking around as if she's hearing or seeing something that frightens her. She calms down a bit, but then suddenly a white translucent figure moves in front of the camera, startling Luna once again. A desk chair seems to move towards the bed on its own.
Poor dog!
Then suddenly, the small dog is spooked by something that seems to be right next to the bed. She begins to whimper, which finally wakes Lee. So Luna's behavior and reactions throughout this video are what makes this footage so creepy and so compelling. It's almost as if she can see something the family can't, and it terrifies her. So did Lee and his family capture extreme paranormal evidence on camera? You
Understandable.
decide.
Yeah, I mean, like,
why is it so
Haunting
buff?
of the Jefferson.
Has it been working out in the meantime?
obviously,
Like,
what
what's
else you
going
gonna do when you dead? Could be the ghost of the Hulk. He think Betty up in there, so he like, you come out, bitch. Just
Hotel.
You wouldn't like him when he's
Historic
angry.
Jefferson Hotel was left abandoned for 2 years before the new owners,
That's
Jeremy and
racist.
Pam Jones, bought the 170-year-old building in Jefferson, Texas. The two paranormal enthusiasts poured their love and a lot of hard work into the restoration of the allegedly haunted hotel.
And they got exactly what you get when you pour love and effort into something complete bullshit. Because it's relatable.
Why do you buy stuff that you know is haunted?
Maybe homie was trying to, fix up a place so he could Airbnb that bitch. Just trying to get ducats.
And held a grand reopening of the Jefferson in October of 2020. The hotel has seen its fair share of dark history. It was built in...
Hey, is that racist? Better not be racist. Dark history.
1851 and first opened as a cotton warehouse, where it is said that 2 7-year-old child workers lost their lives under the harsh working conditions.
Damn, nigga, they working at 7? Shit.
In the late 1800s, the hotel was a brothel. During that time, it is said that a teenage, quote, working girl named Judy lost her life at the hands of a client. She passed away in the bathtub of room 19.
Before or after?
After. I think. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know why I answered it like I knew.
We gonna edit that out.
Please.
Today, the apparition of Judy is said to appear in the mists of hot showers, and sometimes even scribbles messages pleading for help on the bathroom mirror. One guest at the historic Jefferson Hotel says that she was able to capture the frightening incident on camera. Georgia Canfield is staying overnight at the hotel with her mother and grandmother when the three suddenly see a chilling message on their hotel mirror.
No, I just noticed it. I don't know if it was there when I came in here or if when I started running my hot water. I don't know. I just know that I was coming here to wash my face.
That was not there. Can you confirm that was not? We checked that earlier.
I didn't see it earlier.
Do you see it now?
Yes, I see it. That's why I'm not going in there.
Like it can't come out the bathroom.
Nigga, bruh, Nana already know the business.
It ain't getting me.
Nope, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
She must have black friends.
My nigga.
Georgia, her mother and grandmother have no idea where the message came from, and their freaked out reactions to the strange event seem very sincere. But that's not the end of the Jefferson Hotel's haunted history. In 1912, a pregnant bride named Lydia Grigsby took her own life inside room 9.
Not the pappy. I called it.
Wait a second. He was just gonna say room 19 again. All these women are dying in room 19. That means there was a ghost before then that's probably killing them.
So you know what that means. If you ever talking to a girl and she's pissing you off?
Take her to room 19.
19, after her fiancé sent word that he would not be coming to the wedding. Today, male guests traveling alone have reported seeing the beautiful ghost of a bride with golden hair. One night on a tour through the hotel, guests Angela and Cody Goins might have captured the Jefferson Hotel ghost bride on camera.
No.
Using the live photo mode on an iPhone, which snapped the photo in a quick 3-second video, they captured what appears to be a bride-like apparition. You can almost make out a dress, a face, and even a bridal train.
Ooh,
now, a much more disturbing apparition has also been witnessed at the hotel. Some guests have even reported waking up at night to find the horrifying figure
rubbing their butts.
What?
While looking down and being like,
say something like that. What is wrong with you?
I don't tell nobody.
Now, the new owners of the historic Jefferson Hotel, Jeremy and Pam Jones, are starting to experience paranormal activity in their own hotel.
I just be chilling.
One night at 2 a.m., Jeremy is doing some work in the hotel hallway, and this happens.
What the fuck? Oh, is he taking a shit in the hallway?
Oh, shut up.
Yo, drop that.
See, why do you guys go investigate?
There's no audio on this video, but Jeremy claims that he heard a voice right before this hotel door mysteriously unlatches and swings open on its own.
See, I don't trust that.
That's creepy enough, but that's...
What would you do if that happened to you?
I leave.
You wouldn't want to get like one of them machines where you ask what it's doing there and it talks back? Ooh,
Actually,
Ouija. A Ouija board. That's what you should use in there.
I thought it was a Ouija.
I'll watch you from long distance
Yeah,
on
no,
the
that's...
camera.
No,
I'm not going to be there for
never
that.
messing with those. I ain't never messing with those.
I think it's just in my heritage not to do that.
Literally.
Because as a black person, when I was growing up, that's the only paranormal thing that I would ever get my ass whooped for. Is my mom was like, yo, I'll fuck you up if you ever bring a Ouija board in this house. That's real. You got that threat too?
No. I just kind of, like, we just knew. We were just born with it. You know how, like, you just born with shit?
That's incredibly racist. Yeah. Think about that.
It kind of was.
Bad.
It's not the only night they capture something truly bizarre on camera. Cut to another late night. It's 4 a.m. and Jeremy and his wife are fast asleep in bed when one of the motion sensing cameras in the upstairs hallway picks up something or someone moving around. The hotel is completely empty, so Jeremy fears that an intruder might be inside. He runs upstairs, but as he looks down into the hallway from the stairwell, he doesn't see anyone. He wakes up his wife Pam and they look back at the security footage.
He went to his wife for protection. That's doing it right.
No.
Hey, Phyllis!
He's trying to put her in danger.
Hey, Phyllis, hey. What I need you to do is, I heard a sound outside in the hallway. I want you to go check that out. Hey, look, whatever you do, also bring me back a sandwich.
Why you gotta be sexist like
Whatever
that?
you do, don't be afraid. Well, then don't be afraid to bring me back a sandwich. That makes it better, right?
Why can't you get your own sandwich?
Because there's a ghost out there, Phyllis.
Fuck you, Bob.
What do you mean? No, look, go out there and check it out. I've always said I felt secure in your arms. Now it's time for you to prove that. You're strong, huh?
Touch it again. Where do you feel strong? Where? Where specifically?
It should be around in your neck. You got a really, really sturdy neck. So make sure that when you're out there dealing with whatever is making that sound, you do this. So that because you don't want to.
They are both shocked by what they find.
Oh my god.
At the end of the...
Is it bad that I thought it was a black person? Does that make me racist? In my mind I was like, no! He's black! Run for your lives! He's black!
Find.
I'm gonna edit that out. See? It looks like a black person a little bit.
You're racist.
At the end of the hallway, right outside room 19, which is said to be the most haunted room in the hotel, someone or something seems to be walking. Jeremy and his wife Pam search the hotel together but find no one inside. Who or whatever this strange figure is, it seems to have mysteriously just disappeared.
Wow.
So is the historic Jefferson Hotel haunted? And did the owners and guests capture real paranormal activity on camera?
Do we need more proof?
Let me know what you think. You can watch more paranormal moments and captures in the hotel on Jeremy and Pam's official...
For some reason it is to them. Would you stay a night here with your family? You decide. That probably might be a good idea too. Some of my family members be pissing me off. Can we get room 19?
That's a suite.
We're gonna need 3 rollaway beds and a cot.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. When you see it, A mother is sitting with her 2 daughters while they eat. Suddenly, the oldest daughter becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she can see in the other room, even though there's nothing visible in the video.
What?
I'm scared. It's okay.
I just turned off the lights, that's all.
The mother remains calm, questioning her daughter as to why she is scared, but she receives no answer. The younger daughter looks back, doesn't see anything, and then laughs at how her big sister is seemingly scared of nothing.
What was that?
Kids are so horrible.
What are you doing? Oh, what, Nani? Look at me. What are you scared of? The fish? Oh, the fish died.
What?
Angel's sleeping already. It's raining, girls. Nani, are you almost done eating?
What the hell?
Look at me. Look at me.
That is, until the younger girl takes a second look, and suddenly she also sees whatever frightened her older sister. Her reaction is pure terror.
Turn around, turn around, turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around, look at me. What's the matter?
The video uploader, Angel Ruiz, says that both girls claim to have seen a ghost in the other room, even though nothing strange was visible to their mother or captured on video.
Would you move after that happened in your crib?
Probably not. Because I didn't see it, so...
Hell no! I'm revoking your black card.
They have crazy imaginations.
Ain't nothing that crazy in the world.
But I didn't see anything. Did you see anything?
I've seen scary movies is what I've seen. Damn that.
Loading dock ghost girl. Guards at a loading dock in Mexico spot something strange on their security camera. What looks like a young girl dressed in all black is standing near one of their trucks. While 2 guards go outside to investigate, the others watch on the CCTV camera.
Adelante.
A ver, ¿dónde?
Adelante. Caminen hacia atrás 3 pasos. Exactamente está a su espalda y ustedes ahí me ven. Exactamente ahí donde está haciendo su movimiento ahorita. Fíjense. Adelante, lo escucho.
Ya le abrí aquí la malla al 37, lo dejo que pase hasta del otro lado, lo acompaño al portón y lo dejo que vaya, ¿o qué hago? No hay nada.
Hasta ahí está don Enrique y Cristian.
Está atrás de ti, Enrique.
Is she not moving though?
Yeah, that's all the way weird.
Ahí, ya la abrazaste.
At least she ain't moving.
Despite the girl being visible on the security camera monitor, the guards on the lot can't see her, even though she is standing right beside them. While the other guards inside try to direct them to her location over the radio, the guard shines his light around, but they both still seem to see nothing. It almost looks as if the guards believe that they are being pranked by the other security guards inside at the CCTV monitor. Creepiest of all, as the guards search, they seem to pass right through the girl, and one guard's flashlight shines right through her body as well. Do you believe?
This is Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. It's 800 years old. And the reason why we're here...
What was wrong with
I don't fuck, no, I do not fuck with old houses that people died in and you've seen ghosts in. That
Why not?
shit, I don't fuck with it.
I hear insane asylums are some of the best places to go.
It's because the place is rumoured to be haunted.
Australian reporter Helen Parker never believed in ghosts. That is, until the journalist investigated Dalhousie Castle, an 800-year-old haunted castle in Scotland.
800 years old.
Parker was so confident that she decided to go alone into the castle's dungeon at 2 a.m.
No.
Just her and a camera.
Nope.
It's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm down here in the dungeon. We were having dinner earlier tonight down here. And it's definitely a very, very different mood now. The rest of the castle have gone to bed. Now I should point out I'm the only one in the dungeon. Just me and my camera, and I'm facing the only doorway. So, had no signs of her tonight. But if ever you were going to see a ghost, you think it would be here.
After sitting for a while and witnessing nothing, she even starts joking about how the castle's ghost called Lady Catherine might be, quote, rubbish.
Uh-oh.
So maybe it's all just rubbish. Maybe it's all just hocus pocus. Maybe there is no such thing as ghosts whatsoever.
Then she even starts taunting the supposed spirit.
That's what
Anyway,
you don't do.
I'm prepared to wait. Catherine. Oh, Catherine.
What you want, bitch?
It's creeping me out now.
Catherine came, you called her.
I get it. I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it. Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is. I'm freaking going.
Helen Parker says that during the experience, she felt, quote, an intense electrical feeling down the right side of my face and head.
Okay, I get it. I'm going.
Catherine ain't fucking with you, girl.
That hoe was crying.
I'd like to think I'm a pretty rational person. Whatever my encounter was, it was one of the biggest frights of my life.
She apologizing now.
While a man was vacationing in the Rocky Mountains, his girlfriend zoomed in and snapped an iPhone live photo of him. Basically captures a 3-second video along with the normal photo. Later, when they were reviewing their pictures, they found something very odd. Even though they were all alone in the wilderness that day, someone appeared to be watching the man from the field behind him. On first glance, it looks like someone standing in tall grass. But as this shot shows, the grass in that area is not that tall. So on second look at the photo, it almost appears as if the person was actually hiding in the grass. But the iPhone live photo 3-second video shows something very different. It almost looks like someone walking, even though half of the person's body would be beneath the ground. When the video is motion stabilized, it looks even creepier.
They coming to get your ass, bro.
And damn that.
Invisible dinner guest. YouTube user bscotty321 was suspicious that his little sister was playing with his food every time he left the room, so he set up a camera to catch her in the act. Sure enough, she was playing with his food,
wow.
But she also seemed to be talking to someone who wasn't there.
Mommy. Bathroom? I go poo-poo.
Alright, Johnny. Let's play in his food now.
Let's go to dinner.
Oh, hell no.
You see that shit move?
Hell yeah. Now I will leave. Then I will move.
Wow, she disrespectful with it.
As she says that's Billy's dinner to someone or something that can't be seen in the video, the silverware on the plate seems to move on its own.
There's going dinner.
Hell no.
There's going dinner.
Yeah, I will move after that.
Absolutely not. Time to move. Nope. I was coming home from my boyfriend on the bus. I saw a strange man standing behind me, but I ignored him. Moments later, he started following me. I wanted to run, but I was afraid that he would run after me. He started to walk faster and faster. At some point, he started shouting something, so I thought he was just drunk, but he still followed me home. Around the bend, I started to run all the way. Oh shit, hold on, there's a whole 2-second scary story. Around the bend, I started to run all the way to the house. When I was entering the house, I couldn't see him anywhere. But 20 minutes later, I heard the bell. Bruh. I called my mom, but they don't answer very fast because this man was standing right in front of my house staring at me at the windows and began to move closer. What the fuck? At this point, I had a panic attack. And the worst part of it all, he walked across the garden to the door and began to yank the handle. I locked myself in the bathroom and waited for my mom and dad because no one was home. Damn. Bruh, she looked mad too. She's like, man, come on, son. Like, bruh, just get on Tinder or Bumble or Hinge or wherever. Like, you ain't gotta follow people home, man. There's places where you can follow people and it don't even cost money. It's called my Instagram. The link is in the description down below. After you follow me, then make sure to hit up like a bar or something, a discotheque. I don't know what the kids are calling them. Movie theaters. Any place nowadays should be sufficient in people, you know. After 15 minutes he stopped, but I was there for another hour until my parents returned from work. Damn. Yeah, I ain't ever had that problem. But I will say, I did have this one dude try to dance with me at a birthday party. That shit was rough. I just chalked it up to Caucasian, like white people sometimes. I was like, man, this homie is just a weirdo. I'm just gonna leave. And I went to a different part of the party and I sat down, cause I do squats sometimes. I sat down and then homie tried to sit down on top of me. And I was nice, but I still got up, pushed him up off me and was kind of like, hey, but it wasn't even kind of like, I was like, yo, don't sit on me, white boy, I'll beat you. Only a small amount, not enough to stop the party. I still made him understand it's not gonna be me, nigga. And that's just real, nigga. But I left it at that. I ain't even beat him up, cause Lord knows I thought about it. But I was nice. Jeff the killer caught on camera. This is my dog. He died a year ago. It's almost like he's still here. Have you ever seen this guy in your dreams? That's your girlfriend, bruh. That's your girlfriend, bitch.
Should we get closer? Okay, let's do it.
Ew.
What is that? See, it almost looks like he's looking at us. Let's get out of here. I don't know. Let's get out of here. I don't know. We're gonna have to back up out of here. Is that it again? Why does it look like it's following? I'm gonna roll the window down.
What are you doing?
Hello? No. Okay, we're fine. You okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's just get out of here.
All right, run that shit over. That's what's up.
Guys, we just found the craziest thing right now. We are at the gates of hell.
I cannot believe what we just...
So we came up through there and there's a dead chicken in a bag with feathers everywhere. The gates of hell are down there, and apparently people come here to worship the devil and do sacrifices. I have actually come across people while I've been here. We're gonna come back here at night, so if you wanna see that, like this video.
Is that where the bad bitches be at? I don't give a shit about that, but girl, pull your breast out. But in like a way that still respects you and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not really, yeah, man, that.
And yeah, this is like really effed up. I'm
all the hottest bitches is crazy bitches, man. I don't know why. What is that? Shit.
I'm really upset. I feel like
Put your videos up on my YouTube channel. I bet it is. So a lot of you are saying this could be La Llorona. Oh, that's where somebody apparently doing a Negro spiritual of some sort. I don't know. I wanted to capture whatever this is, against my better judgment. We have hit a dead end near the lake. Something doesn't feel right. A storm rolled in and wind picked up. Then this happened. Stay tuned? Hell no.
I'm not down for that.
And I blame...
Okay, I'm free.
Oh my god. Did you say that? Oh my god!
To us, so it's not like bad.
Shit. That shit really made me scared. Bruh. Damn it.
What it is?
That. And
What? Oh my heart.
you'll have doors opening and closing, drawers opening. A little blow on the back of my head.
Was watching this woman for a while in a drive-through line before my wife took this video. After the end, she dropped to the floor and never came back up. The whole apartment from that we could see was empty, and a back corner was really dark. Whoever she is, I hope she's okay. The fuck? Why is she just standing in the window?
She's just standing there. Maybe it's a mannequin? I hope it's a mannequin.
I hope it's a mannequin.
Because that's, I mean, but she's moving slightly. She's like rocking back and forth. You see that? Yep.
No, it don't. That don't look bad.
Jumping or?
That don't even look bad. Nah, bitch. No, bitches, that don't even look bad. Y'all bitches is tripping.
She's rocking back and forth, right?
She ain't rocking shit, man. Y'all tripping, bitches.
Yeah, no, she just did.
This bitch is a tripping. Bitch ain't floating. What, she gonna jump? Hey, do a flip.
Zoom in again.
Boo, bitch. Do something. Show your pussy, bitch.
She just...
Please be sure to monitor.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's creepy. I'm not gonna lie, that one got me a little bit.
Please be sure to monitor your emotional state while watching this video. Hello. Hello. About how many people are you with right now? Are you sure? Did you Do you believe violence is ever justified? If you had to guess, how long would you say it would take to get from your front door to where you are right now? How far would you go to protect a loved one? What's your favorite color? Do you have any pets? How did your parents treat you as a child? Have you ever seen a dead body? What's your favorite color? What's 4 times 4? Do you cry at funerals? Were you happy or sad as a child? Are you happy now? Where are your...
So, I've been hearing some strange noises coming from this bathroom. And so I'm going to set up this camera to record and see if we catch anything. I've never caught anything on camera before.
This is some jump scare bullshit. I know it is. And I'm not gonna lie, I am scared. I'm scared.
The Expressionless, an urban legend that gained traction on creepypasta.
This ain't scary. I'm not gonna flinch on this. They saying scary. Cookie! That's not scary. That's not scary. Oh boy. Bad. That wasn't that bad. This ain't that bad. It could be worse. Fuck. That nigga got some big ass titties. Patrick is stacked. Big titties. Oh hell no. Motherfucker. That nigga in the face. Look nigga, I'll punch an Elmo. This little nigga like 2 feet tall, bro. Even though the Chucky movies used to scare me, bro. If I saw Chucky in real life, bro, I'm jawing this little ass. I'm not about to take no shit from somebody that's shorter than me, goddammit. Ah, kick that little shit. Play with me. So this video got 10 million views, bro. Fuck, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my God, hey, I'm so sorry, bro. Can we not do this? Please, please. Oh my God! Ah! 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 Good Lord, dude. I can't even do this. Oh my God! Yeah, I lost this. I'm not winning this. Why would you go closer? Oh no. No! That nigga beating his dick in the corner? Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat my meat. I ain't beat it. Bitch, I went to sleep! We're on our way to Memphis. Always such good company. It's the only place to be. It never is too late.
I'm the guy they call
Oh, little Mickey Mouse got a sweetie down in his house. Neither fat nor skinny, she's the horse and Winnie, she's the mouse. When it's feeding time for the animals, and they howl.
No. 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 Absolutely not. No. Up. They're naked. Their dicks are loose. Better stop playing. Hell no. 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 Man, this is some bullshit. This nigga got hands, his feet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Run, bitch. You stupid mother. Oh my God, it's Slender Man. Oh no. Oh no. Just offer him a blowjob, man. It's cool. No! No! Motherfucker! Ah! No. Absolutely not. Do I have any kids yet? Ah! Nigga. Close the door. No. Nigga. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Do I have any kids yet? No, I don't. Bro, I like curb stomped us. Oh my God, the back room. That makes sense. Yeah, Blukey. The Cookie Monster attacked me on the first clip. Yeah, what I meant, Blukey, was that your you know what I mean, was like the setup. The setup for your joke and the punchline was like this. It was not good. That's what I meant. It didn't make any sense. But that's the beautiful thing about jokes. Is you don't have to it don't have to make sense. You know? The fuck? Kirby, no! I'd have pulled my balls out and hope that this is a female. Because if she could suck that hard. Ho, 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 bitches. Oh! Nope. No, that's in reverse. Oh, hell no. Are you shitting me? What type of shit? Hey, what's up, Perry the Platypus? You said it wasn't a joke, it was a pun? Jesus. That's my personal space, man. Gotta get up out of that personal space. Hold on now. Hey, you might want to shoot this homeless, bloody person. Fuck it up! Oh, hell no! No! Who would be in that hallway? There is no way in hell I would ever be in there. I would never be in there, bro. Wow. Oh, fuck. Hell no. Scary well dick incoming.
It's the only place to. We're dancing.
Oh, hell no. No. Why would you keep opening it? Nigga. They ain't shit for that. Don't do this to me. I'd have to try to shoot it, Punchinello. See, why would you still be moving forward? There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. We gonna edit that out. Nobody needs to see that shit. Run away! Oh. Dirty motherfuckers! I love how the first one didn't even scare him. Oh my God! Is that Vin Diesel? Nigga, what are you doing, bro? Nigga! Nigga! You ain't no cow, bitch. You ain't no cow, ho. Yeah, you I don't do this shit, nigga. I don't do none of this. Hey, look at the throat goat. 16 titties and 4 tongues. You know what I'm saying? Show your pussy, bitch. And show that goat pop, bitch. Ah, damn. Show that goat pussy, hoe. Mom! Bro. Oh my God. The world's longest and still scariest dildo. Be ready to spread your own butt cheeks. Hey, little bitches. Hold on now. Now it's bad. I'm sorry! Are you serious? Hey, Blast, can you react to some roasted BHD? Throw me another 48 bucks, Combis, for the video request. I got you. That is scary. Ah, punch that nigga in his face, though. That shit's scary. Hey! Say your pussy, hoe! Hey, oh, shit, you looking good, bitch! What you tripping on me for, bitch? No. Bad. Ah! Really? Really, nigga? Only $1? Y'all think I'm homeless out this bitch? Close the door. Yeah, he should have sex with that. That's not good. Motherfucker, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hey, look at Frosty. Oh my God. Frosty the hole! Frost! Frosty don't! Yeah, this don't look good. You gonna stop the car? Oh shit! Hey, this bitch got 3 titties. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, this nigga twerking in air. This nigga twerking in midair. Throw that booty meat, bitch. Shake that booty meat, bitch. Motherfucker! No. You cannot convince me that... No! 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 Hey, Robert Causey, you got a joke? What's the joke, Robert Causey? Run, ho! Oh my God! Alrighty then. Oh!
What was that? Hey, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
He tried to fight him, yo. He tried to fight. He punched him in the face. Yo, I've legitimately done that to like 3 people, man. Oh my God, my one homeboy, bro. I legitimately like, oh my, I hit him hella hard in the face, man. It wasn't on purpose. Damn it, I got scared.
Real scared.
Nigga. I'm done. Delete, I'm done.
Ooh,
I don't
that
like
mother.
Five Nights
Do I
at
keep my
Freddy's.
eye on that bitch? That bitch gonna
I
try to
don't.
get me from behind. Pause.
He said pause.
Oh my God! Are you for real with that?
Yes.
Who the fuck was that? Y'all heard the little ta 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 ta. It sounded like it was on my left, but I. Oh God! That bitch is no joke.
I just gotta watch his screen.
Are you a frog or something?
Oh my God! Stop!
What was that?
That bitch is playing hide and seek. Okay, count to 2,000. I'm going this way. I'm not fucking with him. I can't use my mouse.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand this one.
Hold on, chill.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck? Yo. It's funny, bro.
Nope.
That's
It's
not
already
okay.
1:10. That motherfucker get here at 1:30. I don't know if he's punctual or not, but shit, I ain't willing to take the chance. Emily, down here, bitch. It's too far. Oh my God! That shit creeped me the fuck out. I don't know if I'm safe. She's talking about some happy birthday, bitch. It's not my birthday. Oh my God. Yo, I can't.
Nigga!
Let me listen better.
around now.
What the hell is this?
Wait, what's walking?
Bruh.
Something is walking to you.
Bruh, they fighting griffins? Oh god.
Yo, they got the I was jamming too. I'm hearing some shit. Hold on, turn the fuck around.
Is this?
What am I hearing? What is that shit?
Why aren't you looking at the person?
Oh my god! Oh my god, yo! That scared the fuck out of me.
What you hear? I hear footsteps, man.
It's your own shit.
That's what I kept telling you.
Nigga.
What the fuck? I fucking quit, dog.
But I just don't want. Okay.
What? Close that door. Why?
Where the fuck is he?
Why? No.
Where are you?
What the fuck?
I don't see the clown. Oh my god! You got a big ass blind spot to the direction that the shit is not pointing. Hold on. I'm hearing the little fucking robotic sounds and these. Oh, why did my shit flicker like that? Oh my god! For
Jesus
real!
fucking Christ! I hate Five Nights at Freddy's.
Look at this shit.
Okay, fucking go. Fucking
No,
go.
no, 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 no. Mm-mm. What is?
We good?
No.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
This game is the devil, bruh.
What, this one?
This game. I told you this shit was bad.
What the hell?
Just run.
Just run. Just run.
So at least like if you see the motherfucker coming behind you, you could bet. Already. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm still alive. Hold up. That bitch is dead. Okay, I got the key. Yeah. I don't like that sound. They need to pick a different sound when you pick that shit. Use the Zelda shit. That shit. I'm running! Oh my god, he's so fucking scary! Yo! For real?
I don't like that heartbeat.
I don't like it.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Alright, go, yeah, look, turn this shit around. Alright, so you gotta figure out where you gotta go.
Is that a pizza box?
Where's it? Fucking down!
Looking at the map.
You see that nigga trying to fucking run?
There's a Yo, I ain't gonna lie, he scared the fuck out of him.
Yeah. What are you doing? They didn't even kill her yet. Ooh.
Do you gonna get
Die though. Hella losing. Swear they about to try though. Fucking dudes.
Clock Tower. You been running for a minute and you sweating, baby girl, you need a shower. This motherfucker's got some big ass scissors. All you need to do is bring some big ass scissors so you can hide from the dude. Bitch, you ain't running now, you acting kinda rude. Only said that shit because it rhymed. This shit is called Clock Tower, but I don't know what time it is. Bitch, you need to run quick. Otherwise, you need to start a mail. Shit out, y'all. We got this.
I'm dead.
Oh my god, bitch, already?
Dad.
Okay,
Bro,
what
are we doing? What are we doing?
They could not. In real
Bruh,
life,
we out here. All we got is we armed with a candle.
Why are we in a graveyard?
Why don't we have a pistol?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I almost grabbed your neck for safety. I don't know why.
Oh my god! Right, whoop my ass.
That's not bad.
That don't look so terrible.
Nigga.
It's the sound.
It's Sackboy
It's
from
the sound.
Little Big Planet.
No, is this a 5?
Oh god!
It's going bad. I don't like this.
Yo, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Can we turn on the light? Can we get a light?
Stop with that shit.
Can we get a light?
No, my boy. Oh, that bitch was so close. No, I heard you, bitch. I heard you. Get some shit.
Game. What the fuck?
Pull back. Get up. I'm pushing the shit. Yo, I was pushing it.
I ain't even see the damn. Jump
Yo,
scare.
I was up. I'm pushing the shit. Yo, I was pushing it. Oh my god! Yo, that legit scared me! I'm not gonna lie to you! What the fuck are you supposed to do?
Ooh.
Where is he?
Y'all remember when he took out that black guy from that little...
Oh my god, yo, that's... Am I... I feel like Chester gonna come out any second.
Chester?
Hey, hold up, where's that bitch at?
Is that what he named him?
He's...
It's right there. That motherfucker look creepy as shit. Okay, how you doing? What? I swear I did not move!
I'm used to it.
What the fuck, yo? That shit, yo. That fucking jump scare fucked me up. All right, here we go.
What's that?
About time that bitch left. Oh my god, where the fuck? He got me!
What the hell?
Again, motherfucker?
He's below you.
I think it
See what
float.
the shit says on the board. Oh my god! There was something I could do! What?
Both of
Hey,
them.
hold up.
Wait, what?
Hell
What? No.
I just don't want to open the door and say,
No.
oh, that shit happened.
No.
What the fuck was that? Yo, stop fucking with me, yo! Show me again. I should look around more.
I don't want to see more of this.
Exit, I'm going.
Don't show me any of this.
Oh my god! I am now getting chased.
That wasn't bad.
Oh my shit.
That wasn't bad.
I can't handle this
We
shit.
good. We got this.
Okay, go this
Shake it
way.
off. Shake it off, buddy. We got this.
How do I know
Oh, God.
Don't forget to save your stamina, bitch. I'm trying to save my life. Go slowly on your shit. Because this bitch
I
can
think
be
it says save my
somewhere
stamina.
I don't fucking know.
Don't forget to save my
Oh
stamina.
my god, stop! They gotta stop with this shit. Baby girl, you've been through a lot. It's time for a shower. Not right now, bitch. Have you smelled the poo? Do I touch the shit? The bear looks rather old.
I don't trust that
It
shit.
might be worth something. You can just take the bloodstains out. Okay, turn that shit off.
Why did you turn that on?
Can you turn Oh my god!
The fuck?
Here you go, ma'am. This is for you. That's Brit. You got a nice family.
What? Did that move?
Nigga. I think it did.
Oh hell no, I hate this. No.
Oh, that motherfucker's in here
Nigga.
now. Okay, hold on. I gotta check on him. Oh! You bitch! What the fuck? Hi!
What the fuck?
Oh!
Why are you rubbing at me? Why are you rubbing at me?
Look, you were the closest thing by. I figured that you would help. You know what I mean? But you didn't.
Run,
Let
bitch,
me
run!
Oh my god! Oh, he's here! He's aware! I don't see him! I'm
Oh shit!
It's like damn near impossible.
See, I didn't
to
even. I don't trust this game.
Yo, and then that fucking music and then the flashing on the screen. No! Oh my god! That's the scariest shit ever!
That wasn't that bad. That one wasn't that bad. I saw that coming.
She trying to kiss your boy? What's good? Are you trying to get a little bit of this?
Damn.
Watch out. I gotta get on this. Hold on.
This nigga.
Yo, check it out. 2016. Slendy Tubbies. Uno.
It was
dos.
2014.
Trying to get that custard. Trying to get that applesauce. See, I am the boss. Ricky Rose. Dashy do his thing like every single day. These bitches trying to scare me, but it ain't gonna happen, motherfucker. I got crunch, so you could call me Captain without the marshmallows. If I see one, I say hello. You ain't gonna scare me, motherfucker. Get the hell on.
I laughed so hard I blew fucking.
What did you do?
Nigga, I blew fucking snot out all over myself and shit.
Ew.
Yeah, those are good. Are these safe? Yeah, you gotta check the canisters around here.
Oh no, don't go in there. That's oh! No, keep going. You're alive. No, it's not. Go this way. Go this way. Oh! No, you bitch. No.
The fuck?
This one way the fuck over there. Sprint with your shit. Are you
I don't
sprint?
like
I'm pushing
this.
the shit. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Whoa!
We back.
Oh! No! No!
Pull up!
No!
He pull up!
Oh my God!
He pull up!
I forgot how to open the fucking
He
door.
pulled up on us!
Oh no! No, bitch! No, motherfucker! Where is he?
Pull up, old man!
The face is kind of funny now.
Oh wait. The windows are a little bit more boarded up this time around. I just noticed that.
Niggas, you robbing a house?
Like, some shit start.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, y'all! Fuck that! Let me keep my back facing.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
We bought her a puppy.
Oh.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
We thought it would help her.
Was?
Poor puppy.
What the fuck?
No, he didn't
Oh.
like it.
Ah!
What the fuck she do? Eat it? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa! No offense, Emily, but I gotta go.
Nigga.
No offense, Emily, but I gotta go.
Nigga, no.
Oh my God! He was right next to her. I thought he was coming from behind. Pause.
I love that, my
I don't like you either, bitch.
Yep, there it is.
Fuck that poo-poo. Fuck that. Oh, okay, here we go.
What?
Follow that big bitch. Okay, hold on. Okay, what if I go down there, right? I turn.
That's not good.
Does she have to get? Oh my God!
What did I do?
I'm walking back. Oh my God! Has also been restricted access. I feel like somebody from another country wrote that. And I read that shit like I was from another country too. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my God!
Why?
For real! I'm hearing the shit again.
What is this?
Don't do that shit on the door.
Oh, but what the fuck?
God! Pop goes that poo.
What is this? What the fuck? Nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that, but...
Disturbed woman's voice travel that far through all of those obstacles and still be heard that clearly half a mile away. Did Gabrielle simply hear the screams of a disturbed patient, or could it be something else? Let me know what you think. Now, this next video was reposted on a random TikTok account that just didn't give any credit to the original video poster. I've looked for hours, but I wasn't able to find the original source. However, the video is very creepy, so I think it deserves a spot in the top 5. In the video, recorded by a security camera, you see a little girl sitting in her bed, seeming a bit distressed.
Run, bitch!
What happens next is truly bizarre.
Well, she's her superpower.
Run, bitch! Hey, bitch, you better go. Oh, shit!
You see nothing.
Yeah, I did. I saw something. I saw somebody get their shit fucked up a little bit. Somebody just grabbed that little girl's shirt. What the?
Oh, that was scary. What the hell?
The girl is obviously scared as you see her looking at something in her bedroom. A chair then suddenly begins to rock back and forth on its own. Luckily, the child's father sees the activity and rushes in to rescue his terrified daughter.
I'd have left that.
Not walking into that room.
Nope.
You on your own.
Nope.
Everyone
You be alright.
Obviously, I have no idea what happens next. So if you happen to know the original source for this video, please let me know down in the comments. Dead.
And that's where they cut us off at. Just dead.
I wish I was.
End. Fans of popular YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV have requested many times that he make a return visit to investigate the Weeping Angel Cemetery in Florida. It's no surprise that this particular graveyard is so popular amongst Franco TV viewers. He's been there many times and caught some extremely scary paranormal activity. One of the most memorable of these encounters was the sighting of an old lady just roaming the graveyard.
Do you need help? Oh, hell no! Nope. Nope.
That looks like, what is her name? Marilyn?
You right?
Marilyn Monroe?
Dude, you know what? I'm actually really pissed off that there's no black ghost investigators, yo. Every different category of everything needs black people in it. If I'd have walked up on that chick, I'd be like, hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing, yo? And she just stood there and looked at me and be like, oh, for real? What's up? Like, I don't know. Like, nah, I probably would have been like, hey, you know what, man? My bad. Whatever you doing something, man. I'm fucking up. My bad.
Not doing that.
Now, Frank has never claimed that this person was a ghost or anything supernatural. But many of his viewers seem convinced that the odd visitor was in fact some sort of paranormal apparition. This time, Franco TV is back again to explore the ominous, empty Weeping Angels Cemetery late at night. First, he makes his way to the same area where he originally spotted the elderly woman. Things immediately start to get very strange.
I got some stuff on the floor here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's creepy. That thing just started moving. And there is no wind. I wish I had a flag to show you.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no
okay,
wind.
you got close. Yeah, you're messing up.
Look at
oh shit, yo, that shit is scary.
Yo, she forgot her chanclas.
Yo, there's a pair of shoes. Where's the foot?
What are those?
Those look like pimp slippers. Huh?
You're supposed to be like, those are my chanclas. You never heard of that?
What you said wasn't funny.
Because you don't get it.
That's your fault.
Hey, when someone goes, what are those? What do you say? I forgot. I'm done. I'm done.
You sure are, buddy.
She ruined the whole thing. You guys
sure
ruined it. I'm done.
Please. Alright, hold on.
You said let me pick it up.
Let me make sure I get this on.
You messing up. You messing this all up, bruh. This is not a good idea. This is not good. Don't trust this. I thought the shoes had feet in them. When she came back, I got scared. Oh shit! The shoes have feet in them. No. Look. I thought they had feet in them, yo.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. I don't know what that's about.
You literally just moved
Frank
it.
finds an abandoned pair of leopard-patterned slippers at the exact same spot where the elderly woman had been seated in the previous video.
So maybe
Even
she was real.
creepier, a plastic pot suddenly begins to move on its own. Frank points out that
But if
there's
she was
no
real,
one
she would have
drive
took her
that could have
slippers
made the
with her.
pot move, and of course the occurrence is
Duh.
especially.
Maybe she forgot him.
Forgot them how? No one loses leopard skin pimp slippers.
Okay, then explain why there are shoes in the road sometimes. Because sometimes you just forget your shoes. Or sometimes you get ran over.
Sometimes you get ran over.
Yes,
I can see that being a commercial.
Alerting the location. But Franco TV continues on and
That was
takes a
good.
turn down a small
That's a
hidden
good
dirt
assumption.
road behind the cemetery.
How about you?
This is when things take a terrifying turn.
I just got movement.
I love how he didn't think that going into a dark forest in the middle of the night somehow
By
wouldn't
himself.
turn bad.
Here.
Why would you turn? Why would you turn it off?
Ouch.
What?
I literally have bugs eating me alive right now.
Why you don't have a ghost eating you alive right now? Ooh.
That's not good.
Oh.
Is it coming as fast as it looks like it's coming?
I'd fucking kill myself.
Would you?
Yeah, it's just so he wouldn't kill me, I'd kill myself.
That's what you think?
Yes. I'd be doing us all a favor.
Oh boy, in that situation,
I actually
yeah.
have somebody there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you better run. What did you think was gonna happen?
Oh shit. Oh
Look,
no.
it's following him.
Run,
Trying to
bitch!
find him.
Bitch, run! It's closer
Oh
now!
my god, that man can't go.
You better run, bitch!
Why is he?
It's a ghost on a motorcycle! Shut up!
What the hell? Punch it just.
Oh shit, it's about to fuck us up. Ah!
What? Ah! Damn it! Why don't you get scared anymore?
Nope. Boo!
Or it's like a dark
I'm
shadow.
gonna try harder.
Boo!
Frank says he hears movement coming from somewhere down the creepy path. When he points his thermal imaging camera towards the sound, he sees a dark figure standing in the middle
Standing,
of
that
the
man
road.
was running.
A figure that doesn't seem to emanate any body heat
Oh,
on the
God.
thermal image.
A ghost with the
Even
lung
creepier,
capacity to
the
the jaw
figure seems to
still.
be getting closer and
No!
closer. But when Frank turns on his flashlight, there's no one there.
Bruh.
When he
An
goes back to his
invisible
thermal
jogger.
camera, the figure has
I'll get
now
the hell out of that
disappeared. He calls out to it into the distance, but no one answers. No longer feeling safe walking along the spooky dirt road, Franco TV decides to get into his car and
I love how that's the thing that made him not feel safe.
Not the fact that it's just like pure darkness
Not the fact that he's out in the middle of nowhere.
by himself.
He's just in the middle of the forest. Like someone has already told you it's haunted. Like, you
And
know what
that's
I'm
why you're
doing.
there.
instead drives down the creepy pathway from the safety of his vehicle.
Why?
Stupid.
It did
Why?
not go well.
Stupid!
It did not go well. No shit. What is that?
What's what?
What is that?
Quit playing. Quit playing.
What is that?
Quit playing. What's what?
It's right there.
There's nothing there.
Yes, it.
There's nothing there. Quit playing.
No, screw that.
See, he saw it too.
He ain't seen nothing.
There's somebody in there. That's
See?
not even.
Nah.
That's not a ghost. There is somebody legit inside the graveyard.
Then why are you scared?
Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not claiming anything. All I'm saying is that somebody's there.
I ain't
And
see
that
shit.
Scared the hell out of me.
He lying,
Franco hears a
son.
sudden loud rustling coming towards him from the dark woods. He hits the gas and just gets out of there.
Put your window up.
Now, Franco is undecided on whether he experienced something paranormal or just happened to capture someone wandering outside the cemetery late at night
No,
for
sir.
some reason.
Why do they
But what
always
makes
still
this
question
footage
it?
even more chilling is that back in 2019, on this very same dirt road, police found a body. Someone who had lost their life in a violent altercation. So could this mysterious dark figure be their restless spirit? Or just what or who could this unexplained figure be? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this full video and many more creepy investigations.
No, thank you. Not going anywhere near that one, even with a 30-foot pole or so. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to stay far away from that one.
I was gonna say car.
First of all, a car is not going to really save you. Like,
No. But it makes you feel safer.
does it?
Yeah. I mean, then just being out in the open wouldn't being in a car, like you could drive away, or it'd take them a while to break the window. Not a while.
I don't think ghosts can break windows.
That first one moved a big ass couch. I'm pretty sure he can
At least rumble the car.
do something.
True. Nervous. Very, very dreadfully nervous I had been and am. But why will you say that I'm mad? The disease has sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all was the sense of hearing acute. I heard all things in the heaven and the earth. I heard many things in hell. How, then, am I mad? Hearken, and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you the whole story. It is impossible to say how the first idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. Object there was none. Passion there was none. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye, with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my My blood ran cold. And so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Now, this is the point. You fancy me mad. Madmen know nothing. But you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. I was never kinder to the old man during the whole week before I killed him. And every night, about midnight, I turned the latch of his door and opened it, oh so gently. And then, when I had made an opening sufficient for my head, I put in a dark lantern, all closed, that no...
Okay, yeah, I don't like these sound effects. Alright, it's daylight, man, but it's not that daylight, man. Bruh, whenever I watch these creepy pasta type stuff, man, it always messes with me. And that's why I don't do a lot of them.
No light shone out, and then I thrust in my head. Oh, you would have laughed to see how cunningly I thrust it in. I moved it slowly, very, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the old man's sleep. It took me an hour to place my whole head within the opening so far that I could see him, as he lay upon his bed. Would a madman be so wise as this? And then, when my head was well in the room, I entered the lantern cautiously, oh, so cautiously, for the hinges creaked. I entered it so that a single thin ray fell upon the vulture eye. And so I did it for 7 long nights, every night just at midnight. But I found the eye always closed, and so it was impossible to do the work, for it was not the old man who vexed me, but his evil eye. And every morning when the day broke, I went boldly into the chamber and spoke courageously at him, calling him by name in a hearty tone, inquiring how he passed the night. So you see, he would have been a very profound old man indeed, to suspect that every night, just at 12, I looked in upon him while he slept. Upon the 8th night, I was more than usually cautious in opening the door. A watch's minute hand moved more quickly than did mine. Never before that night I felt the extent of my own powers, of my sagacity. I could scarcely contain my feelings of triumph, to think that there I was, opening the door, little by little, and he not even to dream of my secret deeds or thoughts. I fairly chuckled at the idea, and perhaps he heard me, for he moved on the bed suddenly, as if startled. Now you may think I drew back, but no. His room was as black as pitch with the thick darkness, for the shutters were close fastened, through fear of robbers, and so I knew he could not see the opening of the door, and I kept pushing it on steadily. I had my head in, and was about to open the lantern, when my thumb slipped upon the tin fastening and the old man sprang up in bed, crying out, "Who's there?" I kept quite still and said nothing. For a whole hour I did not move a muscle, and in the meantime I did not hear him lie down. He was still sitting up in the bed, listening, just as I have done, night after night, hearkening to the death watches in the wall. Presently I heard a slight groan, and I knew it was the groan of mortal terror. It was not a groan of pain or of grief. Oh no! It was a low, stifled sound that arises from the bottom of a soul when overcharged with awe. I knew the sound well. Many a night, just at midnight, when all the world slept, it was welled up from my own bosom, deepening with its dreadful echo the terrors that distracted me. I say I knew it well. I knew what the old man felt, and I pitied him, although I chuckled at heart. I knew he'd been lying awake ever since the first slight noise, when he had turned in the bed. His fears had ever been since growing upon him. He had been trying to fancy them causeless, but could not. He had been saying this to himself. It is nothing but the wind in the chimney. It is only a mouse crossing the floor, or it is merely the cricket which had made a single chirp. Yes, he was trying to comfort himself with these suppositions, but he had found them all in vain. All in vain, because death, in approaching him, had stalked with his black shadow before him and enveloped the victim. And it was the mournful influence of the unperceived shadow that caused him to feel, although he never saw nor heard, to feel the presence of my head within the room. When I had waited long enough, very patiently, without hearing him lie down, I resolved to open a very, very little crevice of the lantern. So I opened it. You cannot imagine how stealthily, until, at length, a simple, dim ray, like the thread of a spider, shot out from the crevice and fell upon the vulture eye. It was open. Wide open. And I grew furious as I gazed upon it. I saw it with perfect distinctness, all a dull blue with a hideous veil over it which chilled me to the very marrow in my bones. But I could see nothing else of the old man's face or person, for I had directed the lay as if by instinct, precisely upon the damned spot. And have I not told you what the mistake for madness is but over-acuteness of the sense? No, I say, there came to my ears a low, dull, quick sound, such as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I knew the sound well, too. It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury, as the beating of a drum stimulates the soldier into courage. But even yet I refrained and kept still. I scarcely breathed, and I held the lantern motionless. I tried how steadily I could maintain the ray upon the eye. Meantime, the hellish tattoo of the heart increased. It grew quicker and quicker and louder every instant. The old man's terror must have been extreme. It grew louder, I say, louder every moment. Do you mark me well? I have told you that I am nervous. So I am. And now the dead hour of night amid the dreadful silence of the old house, so strange a noise as has excited me to an uncontrollable terror. Yet, for some minutes longer, I've refrained and stood still. But the beating grew louder. I thought the heart must burst. Now a new anxiety seized me. The sound would be heard by a neighbor. The old man's hour had come. With a loud yell, I threw open the lamp. And leaped into the room. He shrieked once only. In an instant I dragged him to the floor and pulled the heavy bed over him. I then smiled gazily to find the deed so far done. But for many minutes the heart beat on.
Gonna edit that out.
And with a muffled sound. This, however, did not vex me. It was not to be heard through the wall. At length it ceased. The old man was dead. I removed the bed and examined the corpse. Yes, he was stone dead. I placed my hand upon the heart and held it there many minutes. There was no pulsation. He was stooped. As if it would trouble me no more. If still you think me mad, you will think so no longer when I describe the wise precautions I took at the concealment of the body. The night waned, and I worked hastily, but in silence. First of all, I dismembered the corpse. I cut off the head and the arms and the legs. I then took up 3 planks of the flooring of the chamber and deposited them all between the scantlings. I then replaced the boards so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. There was nothing to wash out, no stain of any kind, no blood spot whatever. No, I had been too wary for that. A tub had caught all. When I had made an end to all these labors, it was 4 o'clock, still dark as midnight. As the bell sounded the hour, there came a knocking at the street door. I went down to open it with a light heart. For what had I now to fear? There entered 3 men, who introduced themselves, with perfect suavity, as officers of the police. A shriek had been heard by a neighbor during the night. Suspicion of foul play had been aroused. Information had been lodged at the police office, and they, the officers, had been deputed to search the premises. I smiled. For what had I to fear? I bade the gentleman welcome. The shriek, I said, was my own in a dream. The old man, whom I mentioned, was absent in the country. I took my visitors all over the house. I bade them search well. I led them at length to his chamber. I showed them his treasures, secure, undisturbed. In the enthusiasm of my confidence, I brought chairs into the room and desired them here to rest from their fatigues, while I myself, in the wild audacity of my perfect triumph, placed my own seat upon the very spot beneath which reposed the corpse of the victim. The officers were satisfied. My manner had convinced them. I was singularly at ease. They sat, and while I answered cheerfully, they chatted of familiar things. But, ere long, I felt myself getting pale, and wished them gone. My head ached, and I fancied a ringing of my ears. But they still sat and still chatted. The ringing became more distinct. It continued to become more distinct. I talked more freely to get rid of the feeling, but it continued and gained definiteness, until, at length, I found that the noise was not within my ears. No doubt I now grew very pale, but I talked more fluently, and with a heightened voice. Yet the sound increased, and what could I do? It was a low, dull, quick sound, but such a sound as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I gasped for breath, and yet the officers heard it not. I talked more quickly, more vehemently, but the sound steadily increased, and I rose and argued about the trifles in a high key with violent gesticulations, but the sound steadily increased. Why would they not be gone? I paced the floor to and fro with heavy strides, as if excited to fury the observations of the men. But the noise steadily increased. Oh God, what could I do? I foamed, I raved, I swore. I swung the chair upon which I had been sitting, and I grated it upon the floors, but the noise arose over it all, and steadily and continually increased. It grew louder and louder and louder, and still the men chatted pleasantly and smiled. Was it possible they heard not? Almighty God, no, no. They heard, they suspected, they knew. They were making a mockery of my horror. This is, I thought, and this I think. But anything was better than this agony. Anything was more tolerable than this derision. I could bear those hypocritical smiles no longer. I felt I would scream or die. And now, again, hark! Louder, 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 louder! Villains! I shrieked. Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the blanks. Here, here! It is the beating of his hideous heart.
In the dark. So I just could not find a Thai language translator for this next video. So I put out a request on Instagram at the last minute, and Nuke's Top 5 viewers Umberto and Pammy Gutierrez actually stepped up and volunteered to translate this video. So a huge thank you to both of them. Follow them on Instagram. So paranormal investigator Dr. B from the Thai YouTube channel Ghost Ambassador travels to an abandoned country club in Thailand with his team. Locals believe that the tall building is extremely haunted by angry spirits. It is said that two men who were hanging out on the roof of the building were pushed off by something that they couldn't see. The men fell.
That's fucked up. It's probably a homie. I like your car.
5 stories to the ground. One man tragically lost his life.
You do that to your homie?
Only once or twice. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I know who to call when I get suicidal.
The man explains to the team that the 4th floor of the abandoned club is supernaturally active. Many visitors.
Even better, I would like talk you down first. Like make you realize that you do want to live. And then when you agree, hey, that's what's up, yeah, man, that's what's up, that's good. Fucking bitten just right over the edge.
Honestly, that's just wrong.
That's like a great way to go though. Don't nobody get that. You welcome.
No.
You know what I mean?
That is just wrong. That's
I am
so
accepting
evil.
donations. You know what I'm saying?
Have seen the terrifying apparition of a girl stroking her hair.
Oh.
And those who are brave enough to walk.
Is it bad? In my brain, I was like, oh shit, what's she stroking?
You're nasty.
Like a ghost, because they turn around and shit. Oh my God, it's just like.
Oh my lord.
What? So there's never been a sexy ghost? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, that is what we're
That's
saying.
That's never happened?
They are dead.
Not
Maurice.
once. What if they died during a different type of emotional spike?
Ooh, imagine dying during intercourse. What if you just like relive that whole thing?
Over and over? That's great.
That'd be so lit.
That's fire. I don't sway me. Nah. Like what? In what way? Was it of natural causes?
No,
don't look at
like
me that way.
Choked. Not that I would know anything because you know virgins.
Wow.
But I heard that shit is phenomenal.
Wow. I can't believe you've done this. No. Bad.
I've never done it myself.
Wow.
I read reviews on Yelp.
Word.
Yeah, because I don't know personally. It's nobody's ever done it to me because you know, virgin.
Yeah.
Virgin.
Yeah, never happened. She completely full of shit, folks. And now you see it here. Trying to lie and shit. No, I'm not. No.
Have you ever passed out or been a little bit lightheaded when you've been choked?
Never been choked. You know what I mean?
Not that I would know.
Nope, I don't even trust you. Nope.
You don't trust me?
Nope.
I didn't say I had to do it. Apparently.
Someone or something is following close behind them. While the team is interviewing the man in front of the creepy building, the camera's microphone starts to pick up odd, unexplained whispers.
แต่ถ้าว่าพี่เดินไปเนี่ยสังเกตทางชั้น4อ่ะถ้าเอาขวดพลาสติกขึ้นไปไว้นะถ้าลมมันแรงปุ๊บมันจะวิ่งออกหน้าปุ๊บแล้วมันจะสกรูถอยหลังมาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
An unknown voice seems to whisper the words "Chwai Dwai," which in English translates to "Please help."
มันจะวิ่งออกหน้าปุ๊บแล้วมันจะสกรูถอยหลังมาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
See, I don't trust that shit at all.
Several times
I don't trust none of that shit.
Why?
it just don't look trustworthy. Because like that's that type of help that is like 85% a trap. Let's just call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying?
But maybe
like,
he's just like stuck in the in between.
yeah, well, his ass gonna have to learn today. He be alright.
How do you even pass over like once you're stuck?
Just keep walking.
In the same place forever.
Until you figure that shit out, nigga.
หน้าธนาคารเขาบอกว่าเขามีเขาผมสีหน้ายิ่งถ้าคนน้อยนะทิ้งทุกจุดเลยผมพูดได้เลยว่าแต่ละครั้งพี่ป๋องอะมาที่เนี่ยพี่ป๋องแล้วก็ทีมงาน
I was about to say like nobody don't see the dude in the background. Maybe it's that dude. He's whispering.
เพราะว่าเขากราบไหว้กันอะไรกันมึงไม่เชื่อมึงก็อย่าลบหลู่
Nah, there was another dude in the background.
That's the shadow.
But
no, that wasn't his shadow. I'm talking about this guy right here. That guy.
His mouth ain't even moving.
Not yet.
เพราะว่าเขากราบไหว้กันอะไรกันมึงไม่เชื่อมึงก็อย่าลบหลู่งั้นผมเป็นกินเงินพนันมาไม่เท่าไหร่แล้วผมนี่ก็จองพมัง
But
I am the shit at my job.
When they talk about the female spirit who is said to haunt the 4th floor of the creepy abandoned building,
good job.
this happens.
So, you know what I mean? I can't believe that you would say that to me. You know that you ain't shit.
Okay. You know you ain't
อะไร
shit.
นะเสียงอะไรไม่เข้าใจเสียงว่าช่วยด้วยเสียงใครเนี่ยลูกเพจเขาได้ยินแบบ
Look at you trying to argue with me.
You think that we gonna do this shit on camera?
No, we watching
talk that smack. That's what I thought. You better run.
A strange white translucent figure seems to move.
I'm so
perhaps even
scared.
walk
Word, yeah, you
straight
is, huh?
into a
Yeah, that's right.
solid
Yeah,
wall.
he's scared.
The figure
Yeah.
seems to have no particular
You
shape,
saw that.
but
I
viewers
just totally
believe it
won
to
that.
be the spirit of the girl who haunts the 4th floor. So, are the stories true? It haunts the 4th particular shape, but viewers believe it to be.
See, you was too busy yapping your gums.
Well, you always talking shit.
You know what I mean? It's different when I do it.
When am I supposed to just let you talk shit? That's a no. No.
Just be beaten.
I look next to it. My hair looks nice. You mad because you bald?
Superman.
You look big, man.
You can't tell by expression on my face.
You want to share some? You can put some on.
That shit would possibly work.
It'll look good.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if you got the right type of, like, stuff to, like...
Stuff like what? Like curls?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Like a comb.
Oh,
Some people
I thought
comb
you...
it over. What do you...
I thought you...
Well, you gotta use a comb, dumbass. Isn't that what you use?
Hair?
If it's on my head, yes.
You can't comb curly hair.
Get your shit together, girl.
Get
Come
your
on,
shit
man.
together.
The figure seems to have no particular shape, but viewers believe it to be the spirit of the girl who haunts the 4th floor. So, are the stories true? Is the country club haunted by angry, restless spirits? Or just what is going on here?
Everything.
Tell me what you
Everything is going on here.
think. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
TikTok
user Sabrina Lozito shares a home with her boyfriend Christopher and their 2 children in Bayville, New Jersey. The couple claims that they experience frequent, strange paranormal events in their home.
Oh no!
And it's not so surprising as the
Man,
house
that
is
wasn't
a
even
gruesome
paranormal.
history that sounds
The
like
teddy
something
bear
right
was
out
just
of a
like, you know
horror
what?
movie. You see, years
Fuck
ago,
this shit,
the
I'm out.
house was relocated, and it was placed right on top of an old cemetery.
Has nobody seen Pet Cemetery before?
I haven't.
That's not the... What the fuck? You haven't seen Pet Cemetery?
No. What is that?
Suck ass.
I don't
can't
eat ass.
believe that you've never seen Pet Cemetery before. That is a damn shame. That movie is actually quite popular. It's all the way messed up.
What is
You
it
know,
about?
well, first of all, white women die. Secondly, a dude's kid dies. And then he goes and buries it in the pet cemetery. Now I said it specifically, because the kid turns out to be a really shitty person later in the story. So the kid comes back to life, and just like kids do, decides to try to murder his parents. Like, it was very Chucky Dollish. You know what I'm saying?
That's odd.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Where it still stands to this day. As if that wasn't disturbing enough, Sabrina also says that an elderly man passed away in the home just before they moved in. So, one night Sabrina and her boyfriend are watching a movie when their dog suddenly starts freaking out. But they have no idea why. Then, only moments later, they get a notification from their CCTV camera that there's movement in their backyard.
No.
They rush to check their footage.
See, mother, they got the door all open and shit.
They got the kid.
They got the kid going first. Hey, look, well, we can make another one, John.
I'm not losing you, baby.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to go first. Hey, go check out that sound. Like, go tell mommy what's behind that tree. Earn your rent and free dinner. Like,
And what they find is chilling.
This, my video camera was recording and no one was out back. Took a look, no one was out back. Check this out. Watch in between the square. Mainly watch this spot right here. You can see a shadow up here. Boom.
And no one's there.
And then you see this little orb right here.
And then you
watch. Babe.
She said, babe, shut the fuck up.
Look at that. No one's out back.
Oh shit, everybody batten down the hatches. The fairies are attacking. Specifically the ones from Zelda 64. The ones that you can hear them before they come. I don't know. I never got that far. I got that.
Nice.
Nah?
It does, it sits right there.
You can see the full shadow. Like a
It's
person.
nuts. I don't know how long it sits
Goes
there
away.
for. Orb goes away, comes back. Now watch, the parakeet's
Maybe it's a
gonna
ghost with a
disappear.
flashlight.
Maybe he's trying to find his way to the light.
Nah, maybe he's like looking for an earring or something. God, I dropped the back over here.
It's like they just boom.
Boom, gone.
A strange shadow appears out of nowhere and an odd source of light can be seen floating in their backyard. Sabrina and Christopher say that they immediately went outside and checked their yard.
Of course they did.
But there was no one there. After posting
That's messed up. The mom's coming in second. You know she sent the baby first.
TikTok, there were some doubters that said it was probably just the shadow of a person standing there, maybe holding a flashlight. But the couple wasn't having it. They posted a follow-up video to actually attempt to debunk their own video using the methods suggested by viewers.
Sabrina's standing there.
Alright, walk outside real quick.
No, she has no shadow.
Oh.
Shut the light off.
So maybe she's a vampire or something.
Word.
Something's wrong with her as well.
She's a vampire. That's the best you've got.
Vampires don't have like shadows and they can't see themselves in the mirror.
Well, then how would she cast the shadow?
That's
No
what I'm
shadow.
saying. She
Look at
doesn't
that
have one.
So did their CCTV camera capture something paranormal on camera? Or
It makes
is it all
sense.
just an elaborate
It
hoax?
makes sense.
You decide. TikTok user
Is that what you
Gabrielle
tell
and her
yourself?
friend
Yeah.
Ashley go on a road trip to explore an abandoned asylum, the Northern State Mental Hospital in Cedar Woolley, Washington. The building opened in 1912 and was the forced home for many mentally ill patients until it shut its doors 61 years later in 1973. Gabrielle and Ashley are exploring the property when something happens that absolutely shocks them both.
Ooh, she took a shit on herself. That'd be fire.
That's the best you got.
It's not the best. Or is it?
Something happens that absolutely shocks them both.
Ashley.
Fearing someone might be in danger, Gabrielle says she immediately
I'll be running in the opposite direction. You be alright, bitch. Oh, save me. Captain Real Nigga.
Can you run fast?
Shit, I fly.
immediately called 911 after hearing this bizarre screaming. But after posting her video to TikTok, one viewer reached out to Gabrielle to calm her down. The viewer explained that there is actually another mental facility nearby that is still open to this day, and maybe that was the source of the bizarre screams they heard. When looking at a map, there is indeed a psychiatric treatment center in the area. However, it's not as close as you might think judging from the volume of those screams.
Ashley.
From where Gabrielle and Ashley were standing, it's actually about half a mile to the new treatment center. And in between that space, there are several groups of trees, a patch of woods, a flowing creek, and also several blocks of commercial buildings. So the question is,
how many times has trying to help somebody resulted in possible death?
Every time.
I don't know about every time.
Almost every time.
You know what I mean? I'd say about 20%. I've been dodging bullets.
20?
Well, I've jumped in and helped a bunch of people and it hasn't killed me yet. Shut up. You shut the hell up.
I like how you already knew where my mind was going.
I will not say I knew where your mind was going. Alright, where was your mind going?
I was gonna say that's sad that you survived. I'm just kidding. I'm so glad you're alive, Maurice.
That's more like it.
Because then you wouldn't have met me.
That's bullshit.
No, really, like if you were dead, you wouldn't have met me, you know? So it's not bullshit. I didn't lie.
I couldn't see that fake being that bad. I'll survive. Somehow.
No, you wouldn't have.
But yo, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Keep sending me scary videos for me to check out. Make sure to join my Discord, because that's the best place to send me scary links so that I can react to all of you guys' scary links you guys are sending me. Also, make sure to join the website. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
This nigga.